Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, hype the video. Game day, baby, game day. Shout out to everybody in the building that is ready to witness an all-out Clark show, baby. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. Got my coffee. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll, man. Big game today. The rematch, Caitlin Clark versus Paige Bueckers and the Dallas Wings. A lot on the line. Look, playoff seeding is on the line. When I say playoff seeding, I also mean Caitlin Clark MVP seeding. Look, we got to finish ahead of A'ja Wilson. If we want Caitlin Clark to win MVP, we have to finish with a better record than the Las Vegas Aces. So, damn it, every win matters. Shout out to my guy, Phil. He's already in the building. Hey, Maurice, let's clip the Wings. Let's clip them, damn it. Phil, let's clip their asses down. Let's clip them down. Let's go. Let's go, man. This is a team that will be without AZ Fudd. Look, man, the Dallas Wings have been a disaster ever since Paige Bueckers was getting passed around in the nightclub like a blunt. I mean, my bad. I mean, the girl was getting passed around at All-Star Weekend, drunk everywhere. The team hasn't been the same since. They haven't been the same since. They losing left and right. They've lost 8 out of 11. The Dallas Wings stink, and we need to make sure their funk continues. We need to make sure their funk continues, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. I am feeling good. I'm feeling good. I jumped on the scale today. I'm down 20 pounds. I'm getting back to playing weight. I heard they letting dudes in the WNBA. I got to get in peak condition. I'm getting in peak condition. I'm almost back to my playing weight. I knew I was going to make it to the NBA. I didn't know a W was going to be in front of it, though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm almost back to playing weight. This is going to be good. With the 4th pick, because I'm probably not going to get drafted, I'm definitely entering the draft. I probably won't get drafted before Enes Kanter because he's 6'10". I'm going to get drafted before Royce White because he's scared to get on a plane. I'm not going to get drafted before Juju or Hannah, so I'll probably be the 4th pick. With the 4th pick in the WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select KTV. It's going to be lit. Yeah. Shout out to all of you guys for joining, man. 5150 Fishing is in the building. 5150 is in the building. Oh, you on time today, 5150. You missed the first half last time. We was all looking for you. Everybody's asking where you are at halftime. You can't be missing halftime, bro. You can't do that. Shout out to 5150. SD keeping it real. Fire Stephanie White. Shout out to Jameson, my guy. Mod Squad is in the building. Tay, Randy, Jameson, Jules. Shout out to all the mods, man. Jameson said, KTV, I've been working out 3 days a week with the Mormons at the gym down the road. I might be ready myself. Let's go. Me and you both could play for the Fever. They're trying to let dudes play. Hey, they letting us play. Shout out to Jameson, man. Sarah Graves said, you want to lose some weight? Come over to Southwood. Nah, man, I'm down to 188. I'm back. I'm gonna lose about 5 more and I'm good. Arizona. I was in Arizona 10 days ago or something. It was so hot. Oh my God, it was so hot. Like the steering wheel is like burning. Like, yeah, it was hot out there. It was hot out there, Sarah. You stay cool. KTV and hey, it's gonna be a KTV Clark show, baby. Shout out to all of you guys. Though 5150 said I was at school last game. Okay, 5150. That's valid. That definitely comes first. 1000%. Phil said if Kelsey Mitchell isn't subbed out before CC tonight, they better fire Stephanie White at halftime. Look, I understand that. I'm concerned. Phil, you let me know in the chat. Chat, am I wrong? I'm concerned about Kelsey Mitchell. I get there was no AC, but there was also a bunch of other players who was forced to play in those same conditions and their body didn't overheat. I watched this girl body shut down in the playoffs. I'm concerned. That's all I'm saying. She might be okay today. I'm just saying I'm concerned. And maybe we need to cut the minutes down a little bit just to make sure she's good and can get through the playoffs because we can't afford this in the playoffs. We can't afford for her body to overheat in the fourth quarter. We might be in a game 7 and her body overheating us in the fourth quarter. Now we without Kelsey for a whole, like, come on. We need to be smart here. We need to be smart here. I'm with Phil. Let me see, man. Who's in here? Okay. KTV coming for that million. Look, Drac, I could use $1 million. They just giving away $1 million and letting dudes play. Sign me up. I guarantee you won't nobody be fouling Caitlin hard with me on the team. I'm throwing elbows, shoulders, everything. I'm gonna be her Dennis Rodman then, damn it. Shout out to Corey, my guy. I'm doing a little wig shopping for my draft day. See? Everybody look. Y'all can't let us know it's a free $1 million out there and think we just not gonna get it. I'm just saying. Y'all just giving it away. I'm just saying, bro. Timmy Fagbenley getting $1 million. She averaged like 3 points a game. So I know I can go collect me some good cheese. For real. Shout out to Jay Marine. Fever can't lose. You know tomorrow's headline. Fever need Kelsey Mitchell. Don't need Clark. That's a fact. That is a fact. I'm still waiting to see if there's... I think Kelsey is going to be playing, though. Oh, yeah. Kelsey Mitchell's starting, so she's going to play. I do think they need to monitor those minutes, though. They definitely need to monitor those minutes. Come on now. Let's be real here. But you're right, Jay Marine. I agree with you. I agree. Please hit that like button, man. I appreciate all of you guys for joining. We're about to have a ball, man. We're about to have a ball. Let me add this because I forgot to add this in here. Stephanie White spoke. I'm pretty sure they asked her about the state of Kelsey Mitchell. So we're going to get to that here as well. We got some Caitlin Clark pregame stuff going on. The MVP talk is heating up. The MVP talk is heating up in a strong, strong way. It's heating up in a strong way. There's still some detractors out there trying to act like Caitlin Clark is not a part of this MVP discussion. But we know those are complete bums and jokes. Those people can't be taken serious. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Keep the Vision Reacted as well. Have content over there for you guys. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed over there. But yeah, I'm with Jay Marine. They definitely gonna try to the Fever don't need Caitlin talk. 5150. I wonder if Dallas will turn up heat in the arena. Spurs did it to LeBron in 2014. Oh, you know what? That is true. That is true. 5150. They did do that to LeBron. They did do that in 2014. FDA Schmusic, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Welcome in the building. Welcome in the building. We about to have a blast. Red Austin, I appreciate you for the donation. Much love. Much love. They say Sydney Colson picked the Wings to beat the Fever tonight. Who cares what Sydney Colson thinks? She talking about going. Why is she even on there? Aren't you supposed to be focused on going to build you said the Black Queer League you was creating or something? Why are you even, didn't she say she was going to do that? I don't want to hear no damn Sydney Colson. Beat it. Shout out to Jim Bernalina. Late to the show, but I'm here now. Let's go, CC. Let's go, Fever. And as the famous Maurice would say, Clark show, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Jen. Let's go, Jen. Bad Phil said, I will put AB in the post every time she gets down the court before the shot clock runs out. That's a fact. Hey, I'm going to put this here now. Aaliyah Boston, I'm fucking watching you. I'm watching your ass. I've been watching the little dirty slide stuff you've been doing. That whole MVP thing you try to leave Caitlin Clark out. Damn, now, I don't care what you said on your podcast. I'm watching you in these damn games. I'm watching you smoke easy assists from Caitlin Clark. I'm watching you pass out of assists for Caitlin Clark. I'm watching you refuse to hand the ball off to her, not pass her the ball. What you did late in that last game versus Toronto was disgusting. Caitlin Clark cut right under the basket for a wide open layup, and you refuse to throw her the ball. I'm watching you like a fucking hawk. I will tear your ass to shreds after this game if you don't get it together. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you that now, Aaliyah Boston. I'm going to be on your ass like white on rice. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, pardon the language, but I've watched this for at least the last 5-6 games from Aaliyah Boston. No, 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 no. No, we on you. We are on to you. We're on to you. We're watching. You play games if you want to. Shout out to Peggy Cole. Prayers for Jess CCFC from Iowa passed this week, donating 22 to the CC Foundation in her honor. Prayers to Jess CCFC. Wow, sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to Jess. Very sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. My condolences to Jess. KK playing better than Boston. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Aaliyah Reese, Operation Buzz. You right. Thank you for correcting me, Operation Buzz. Aaliyah Reese. You're right about that. I don't even know why I said Boston. You're right. Venom be breaking it down though, man. Shout out to Venom. I like Venom. Great content over there. Shout out to Venom. We need to rebound today for sure. We need to rebound today for sure. Mm-hmm. Who in here? Who in here? John the Liquidator, LA Times. Shout out to John, man. John, salute to you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to John the Liquidator. I'm sure y'all already know who he is. He doing his thing. On the football and basketball side, he doing his thing. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. All right. Richard Lyon, ABBM needs to wear her lifts so she can get a rebound, man. Aaliyah Boston don't rebound. Don't nobody be rebounding, to be honest. Michaela Timpson be everywhere, though. I like how Michaela Timpson be playing. Shout out to Panther Guy. What's good, KTV? Let's get this thing rocking. We ready to get rocking and rolling, baby. We ready to get rocking and rolling. We ready to get rocking and rolling, for sure. For sure. All right, now I do want to get to some of this Caitlin Clark MVP discourse. Shout out to Christine Brennan for continuously keeping it real. Shout out to her, man. Hit the like button. Christine Brennan said this on X today, okay? Christine Brennan said there's lots of WNBA MVP chatter now. As someone who has covered the NFL, college football, Olympics, etc. for years, I've never spent so much time thinking about MVP or other awards this far from season's end. That said, if asked right now, it's undeniable Caitlin Clark is in the top 2 or 3 for MVP. I think she right there in it. I think if they finish above the Aces record-wise, if they finish above the Aces, Caitlin Clark has to be the MVP over Asia Wilson, damn it. Has to be. Christine Brennan. Somebody bring in some real news. Christine Brennan will do it. Anywho, Paige Beckers, we come to your trap, take over your trap. Caitlin Clark taking over Dallas, just like she took over Angel Reese's trap. I'm just saying. It's the Clark Show everywhere, man. Clark Show everywhere, man. Fan love. Shout out to John, man. John said 2027 is my last year on YouTube. Why you leaving? Why? I mean, I'm sure whatever else I'm sure you got something else going on. I'm sure you got something else going on as well. So good luck to you. I'm sure he'll be good regardless of what he do. He'll be good regardless of what he do, because through YouTube, he showed he actually got the work ethic to do whatever it is he really want to do. So, but yeah, man, shout out to him. Shout out to Sammy. Baby Lemon jumping in our Lemon character's arms to hug him. That's funny. That's funny. Shout out to Miss Harley Quinn. Miss Harley Quinn, what's going on? Dre Latina is in the building. Much love, Dre Latina. Hi, Maurice and chat community. I'm late to the party. What's the status of Kelsey Mitchell tonight? Kelsey Mitchell's playing. Kelsey Mitchell's playing, Dre Latina. We don't know how much, but Kelsey Mitchell's playing. We'll see if Stephanie White actually plays it smart. You know what I'm saying? Is Venom in here? I keep seeing y'all talk about Venom, but I don't know if he in here. If he is, what's up? Shout out to Venom. What's going on, my guy? If you are in here, it's a lot of names and chats. I can't see them all, but shout out to Venom. Shout out to John the Liquidator as well. Shout out to Fly Hippie too. He pulled up during the last live, man. Shout out to the whole community. All right. Shout out to Jose. Let's see if Olivia Miles is the MVP. Link should lose and struggle without her, right? I mean, if she's really an MVP, that'll be interesting. So is Olivia Miles about to miss games? Did they say she's going to be out for games? I haven't seen that. That'll be interesting if she is, though. Because if they start losing without her, that's going to kind of like buffer her point. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all let me know, is Olivia Miles supposed to miss a bunch of games? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Shout out to my bro 5150 Fishing. He'll be here for halftime today because he's not busy. Okay. He said ESPN MVP votes from Kendra Andrews, Kevin Pelton, Alexa Philippou, and Michael Vopel have already stated they are voting for Asia. It's on the ESPN website. Wow. See what I'm saying? Like, it's so biased. They probably turned in their MVP ballots with Asia Wilson in before the first damn game of the season. It's so biased around there. That's why I'm saying, bro, we need to reevaluate who even gets the vote. We need to reevaluate, man. Is they not like how did you turn your vote in before this even over? For all we know, the Aces could lose 7 games in a row right now. We don't know. They already said they voted. See what I'm saying, man? It's that bullshit. It's that bullshit. I'm just saying. That's that BS. Shout out to Jay Marine. MVP is political and too close for Clark to win. They will find a way to give it to Asia. Bro, I do feel like that. But that's why I'm saying our only hope, we need to win. We need to win. And we need the Aces to slide a little bit. If the Aces slide, they in 4th now. If somehow the Dream passed them up and the Aces end up in like 5th place, like, hold on now. Wait a minute. They all the way down in 5th, 6th place. How's she getting MVP? Because the conversation for Caitlin Clark and even for Kelsey Mitchell was, oh, their record wasn't good enough. They wasn't high enough in the standings. Well, that should be the same thing for Asia Wilson then. That should be the same thing for her. Straight up. It should be the same thing for her. All right, man, let's get to what Stephanie Bonehead had to say for a second. Let's see what she had to say. I'm pretty sure she addressed Kelsey Mitchell and some other things. Listen, I know she makes a bunch of our ears bleed, but we have to pay attention to the tea leaves and know what this lady is umming and thinking and saying. We got to pay attention sometimes, all right?
5-game win streak. You have an opportunity to clinch a playoff spot. Just thinking about the whole course of this season, do you feel like this is the best basketball you've seen from this group? And is it kind of a relief to have the opportunity to secure that foot break?
Yeah, I think it's a relief to have the opportunity to secure it. I mean, certainly, we're fighting for, playoff implications in terms of seeding as well. So every game's important, but I think it's the natural growth process for our young team. This is the expectation to be in these situations. And now the understanding of how important seeding is and home court is. I'm proud of how far we've come. We still have a ways to go. Certainly, we don't want to be peaking right now, but we're on the upward trajectory that we had hoped. Heading into and out of All-Star break, and then certainly as we think about taking care of business heading into World Cup break.
Yeah, just with Kelsey, she went through shooter out this morning. How is she feeling going into tonight?
Seems to be feeling great. She's Kelsey. So until I hear otherwise, I think she's feeling pretty good.
All right. She said Kelsey's feeling great. All right. You go out there, play that girl 37, 38 minutes, all you want to. If she shut down in the playoffs, we coming straight to you. We coming straight to you because you've seen her body overheat and you have the opportunity to not just not play her, but instead of playing her 37 minutes, play her 30, 31, 28. You could cut it down some. You're choosing not to. So if anything goes wrong, you are responsible. Just know that. Just know that part.
Hi, here. My name's Taylor Dallas. Please, what are some of the challenges of game planning for against defenders?
Yeah, I mean, she's such a tough cover because she just lets the game flow. She doesn't fight it. She's a great cutter. Obviously, she's great with the ball in her hands. She can score at all three levels. She has the size and the ability to elevate over smaller defenders, especially in that mid range. Her fadeaway is tough to guard, and she has the ability to get around bigger defenders. And so it's really a tough challenge. I think the most important thing for us is to try to make her as uncomfortable as possible, make her hit the tough shots, and when she makes those, we got to live with them.
I'll leave that.
Or Stephanie White, how about you not put our smallest player in the starting lineup on her? If you're gonna start Lexi Hall, will you put her on Paige Beckers? It's too easy for Paige Beckers to just get to the mid-range, bump Kelsey off, and raise up over her. Kelsey is 5'7", bro. Put Lexi Hall on her. She actually wants to play. Lexi Hall need to do something on defense. She ain't making no shots. And I love Lexi Hall. 1 Lexi, 2 Lexi, 3 Lexi, 4. It's 6 Lexi Halls out there. But she playing like garbage on offense. You better put her ass on Paige, and she better play defense. She's our best perimeter defender. Why are you not putting her on the other team's top perimeter scorer? There's no reason Kelsey Mitchell should be stuck guarding Paige Beckers. Kelsey tries. Kelsey's a bad defender, but she tries. She's just too little. There's no reason you need to have her on Paige Beckers. Put Lexi Hall on her. If you're not going to be putting Lexi Hall on the other team's top perimeter player, at that point, there's no point in you playing her at all. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, chat. That's a bad coaching decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we going to play Lexi, put her on Paige. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, then just take her out the starting lineup and don't play her at all, because you already taken her confidence. The girl can't throw a rock in the ocean. She can't do anything right now. You've taken her confidence by throwing her to the back burner over and over and over. So if you're not going to put her on Paige, just sit her. It's that simple.
Watches and Wings posting show. I was just curious, you guys struggled at the beginning of the season, but now with the 5-game win streak, does it seem like you guys are more in sync now?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just a matter of time. We had a lot of new pieces. Caitlin didn't really play for a long time, almost 18 months. 13 games a year ago, and working her back in is a huge part because she has the ball in her hands a lot. And so working new pieces in with Mo, of course, and Ty and Raven. I mean, we just had a lot of.
See, that's the problem. You talking about working Caitlin back in. It wasn't nothing to work back in. Y'all need to figure it out around her. Ain't no work her back in, fit her in with this and that. No, y'all need to be fitting in with her. But you want it to be about your little stupid hub, Aaliyah Boston point center, run the offense through Kelsey situation.
New pieces, and it takes time. It takes time. I know that we live in this like instant gratification world where everybody wants it right away. But you got to stay with the process. You got to understand that good things, happen organically. And this team has stayed true to that process, and they're finding the chemistry and the continuity that we need on both ends.
So back in June, you had those consecutive games against Atlanta, and you mentioned at the time that it was like a good playoff preview in a sense of matching up back to back. So here it's 2 times against Dallas within a week and grow in, sellout crowds. Does it have kind of a different?
Are they playing in America Airlines Arena, or are they playing in that tiny ass cereal box that the Dallas Wings normally play in that Paige Beckers can't sell out? Which gym are they playing in, y'all?
Different feel here at this point of the year.
Yeah, I think so. Same thing. It's like you've got to be able to make micro adjustments, just like you would in a playoff series. We certainly anticipate some different things from them. We've got some different things lined up that we might want to throw at them as well. And so, yeah, it does. It's really good playoff preparation. We've had a few of those opportunities, I feel like, throughout the course of the year. We'll have them when we come back. I think we end with Minnesota a couple times. So I think it's a good test for our team.
Steph, I'm doing a story on Breon January. Obviously, everybody talks about her, basketball acumen. You think that she's, at some point you could see her as a head coach?
Man, y'all talking about Brian January being a head coach? Skip. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody think about no damn Brian January. Man, if who's in this turn the cell phone sideways crew for this interview, man? Talking about, oh yeah, obviously the story on Brian January. What story? What story? What story? I don't see nobody talking about no damn Brienne January for nothing. Man, knock it off. You trying to create a story on some buddy stuff. Knock it off.
Going to finish probably in the top 10 of MVP voting and Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. What have you been impressed with how they've operated individually, but also how they've been able to work together, both being players that need the ball in their hands?
Yeah, I think that they're really great complementary pieces to one another. I think their skill sets make one another better. You know, obviously C's ability to score and facilitate, to stretch the floor. Kelsey's ability to get downhill, to play off of 2 feet, to force rotations that can get other people's shots as well. You know, I think Kelsey's also, you know, and she had to sort of grow a year ago in her ability to facilitate because Caitlin wasn't on the floor.
Man, Kelsey ain't grew in no damn area facilitating. That girl don't pass for nothing. She's a bucket, though. I'm not hating. But like now I gotta cut you off. Now I gotta cut you off because you lying dead to my face. I don't like being lied to square to my face. Like I lie when I'm not around or when I'm not paying attention. This girl just said Kelsey had to develop in her facilitating. Where? When? You know, we went games without her getting a single assist, and you talking about she developed in her facilitating. Stephanie White, knock it off, man. Yeah, I did hear they Fever hired another assistant with playoff experience. I heard that. I saw that. All right, let me get to some of these chats before we get to our stats. Our UK brother is in the building. Stone Mo is in the building. It's 1 a.m. in the UK. If you're new to the MVP Clark Show, don't be afraid. It's the greatest show on earth. The KTV Live is about to begin. Plug yourself in the chat, man. Get in the chat and get active. Shout out to our UK brother, Stone Mo. Shout out to our UK brother. Wyatt Watts, if Kelsey has limited minutes, she's just going to be forcing it even more in that limited time. Just get the 20 and let's play real ball. CC22 MVP. Hey, Wyatt, everybody, we all been saying the same thing. Can we get the 20 out the way as fast as possible so we can start playing regular again? Let's get the 20 over with so we can play regular and just so we can just play ball. We just want to play ball. Let's get the 20 over with. Get the 20 over there. I don't want to have another Atlanta Dream situation to where you're stuck at 18 and we're forcing it. Let's get it over with. Shout out to Wyatt, man. Shout out to Panther God. Kelsey Mitchell better have them liquid IVs on deck. She gonna need multiple. She gonna need multiple of those. She gonna need multiple. Shout out to Dre Latina. Much love, Dre Latina. Asking a question for somebody in the chat. They want to know what the status of free agent Sophie Cunningham is for next year. And do you, Maurice, think that her political perspectives will influence her prospects for team to pick in the WNBA? She's going to be a free agent. Sophie Cunningham, one, she's a good player. She shoots a really high percentage from 3. She's a really good role player. There's going to be a bunch of suitors, but I think Sophie Cunningham's put herself in a position where somebody's going to be able to get Sophie Cunningham for a bargain because she doesn't need top dollar from the WNBA anymore. You got to remember, she's going to get millions to go be in Project B, and her profile has grown so much off the floor. She's going to be making good money outside of the WNBA. I think Sophie Cunningham's going to do whatever she can to stay next to Caitlin Clark, to be honest with you. I think Sophie Cunningham would damn near come back to the Indiana Fever if Caitlin Clark is here. I think she would damn near come back for a 12-piece chicken nugget and a fry. Damn near. But Sophie Cunningham, she's going to have a market, but there are going to be some coaches and teams like the Minnesota Lynx, they're not going to want nothing to do with her. Seattle Storm, they're not going to want anything to do with her. There are going to be some teams that X her off of the list, 1,000%. Shout out to Dre Latina. I appreciate you. That's a really good question. Shout out to Greg D. KTV continues the best Fever commentary, a great halftime roundtable, and amazing support from everyone watching. Hit those likes and keep the support coming from Maurice. Clark Show, baby. Let's go. Greg D., I appreciate you. Much love. I appreciate you, Greg D. All right, we are just outside of game time. We're going to get to our Clark stats. Let me get to this one real quick. Shout out to Drac. All the games the Aces have left are against losing teams. Fever have a challenging schedule, including 2 against the Lynx. You're right about that, Drac. Now, the good thing for the Fever in that Lynx matchup is the Lynx will probably already have locked up the #1 seed. So by the time we play them at the end of the season, they might not even be playing their starters. They really might not play majority of their players during that game. So I think, we might be in a good position to win both of those games because, like I said, they might be resting players for the playoffs at that point. Shout out to Drac. I appreciate you. Shout out to Wayne Crypto. Yes, we are on time. KTV somewhere at a bar in Texas. I got to get to Texas and go to the bar with Wayne. I got to go to a bar with Wayne, man. I got to. I don't even drink like that, but then I'm going to go have a drink with Wayne in Texas somewhere. Shout out to Wayne Crypto. I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to all the mods. I appreciate all of you guys. Randy Tay, Jules, Jameson, everybody that's a mod doing the thing in the chat, everybody that's contributing in the chat. Great dialogue going on in here. Hit the like button. We're in for a doozy. I'm going to give y'all my Caitlin Clark stats. We're about to start up. I got Caitlin Clark cooking Paige Beckers. 33 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. 33, 9, and 6 for the GOAT Caitlin Clark. Give me y'all Clark stats. Let's do it. Store my likes. CC 31, 10, and 2 unless she gives Kelsey Mitchell the passes. Then Kelsey Mitchell 22 and 4. And together 51, 12, and 6 combo. I like that. Jameson 32, 5, and 11. It's a good stat line. Pat Keeley 35, 10, and 6. The game is on Amazon Prime, by the way, guys. It's on Prime. Bonnie 22 CC. Shout out to Randy 35, 13, and 8. Andrew 35, 7, and 12. Keith Sunset, 28, 10, and 5. That's a nice stat line. That's a nice stat line. I'll take that. High 20s. I like high 20s. Rick Meister, CC, 22, 11, and 5. Okay, we got CC, 32, 11, and 10. Melanated, CC, 31, 10, and 6. Dennis, 27, 5, and 3. Mod Squad, baby. Tyram, what's going on? Shout out to Tyram. Okay, we got CC 35 and 12. I like that. I like that stat line. Dennis Mador, 27, 5, and 13. Kara Lawson is calling the game. Oh, man. Yeah. Go ahead and mute them and just listen to us over here, man. Yeah. I don't know what we have to do to get better, like, in-game broadcasting for these games, but it's like, bro, like, it's whatever, man. At least the game's not on ESPN. At least y'all don't have to listen to Monica McNutcase. At least y'all don't have to hear no Monica McNutcase at all. That hey, thank you. Shout out to False Memory, 28, 10, and 8. Operation Buzz, CC, 33 points, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds, and a win. Kelsey Mitchell, 21 shot attempts. Shout out to Cook Racing, 22, 11, and 10. 29, 11, and 10, pardon me, triple-double. Shout out to Joyce, 35, 12, and 6. George has got 38, 13, and 5. Andrew Burns, 35, 12, and 7. Yeah, we all feel like Caitlin Clark about to tear their asses up today. We all feeling it. Shout out to 5150 Fishing. Wings are 6 and 15 against playoff teams. They stink, and we need to remind them that they stink. But for whatever reason, the Indiana Fever love to keep bottom feeder teams hanging around. Y'all already know how the Fever are. If you are a bottom feeder, the Indiana Fever going to give you life and let you compete because we going to have turnovers and we don't rebound. You're going to get 13, 14 offensive rebounds. So that's 13, 14 extra possessions plus the turnovers. We're going to give you 20 extra possessions realistically. At least 20-some extra, 20, 21, 22 extra possessions. We're going to give them to you. So that's how the lower level teams are staying in these games. Let's go. Let's go. We live, y'all. Shout out to everybody, man. Hit the like button. Let's do this thing. Clark Show on 3. 1, 2, 3. Clark Show. Let's go, Caitlin. Turn them up. Tear their asses up, Caitlin. We rolling with you. Good energy is in the chat. Good energy is in the chat, man. Caitlin about to tear Paige's ass up today. Caitlin about to beat Paige like she stole something, damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. American Airlines. You're welcome, Paige. You get to play in the big gym. You get to play in the grown-up gym today. You don't have to play in that high school musical gym. All right? Now you get to play where the adults play. Let's go. All right. Dallas Wings win the jump ball. Paige Becker's got the ball up top. Indiana Fever opening up in a zone. Okay, Stephanie White, you got a wrinkle. You go into a zone. Looking for Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers on the wing, going one-on-one. Step back over Caitlin, miss. I like that look in the zone. I like that from the Fever. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey gets to the basket. Foul. Kelsey gets to the basket. Fouled at the rim by Atlanta Smith. Shout out to Operation Buzz. When did Slim Shady sign to the Wings? That's hilarious. Kelsey Mitchell makes the first free throw. Indiana Fever up 1-0. I see you getting a rebound, Aaliyah. Good job. I want to see if you're going, when Caitlin come for that handoff, you're going to actually hand the damn ball off. That's what I want to know. Kelsey makes the second of 2 free throws. Paige Becker's bringing it up. Indiana Fever in some sort of a full court zone. Indiana Fever staying in this zone. Awak drives it, drives past Aaliyah Boston and lays it in. Caitlin Clark bringing it up, defended by Paige Beckers. Caitlin Clark gets a screen, pulls up from 3. Bang! Baghdad! Baghdad. Caitlin Clark knocks down a bomb from 30. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Indiana Fever up 5-2. Lexi Hall defending Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers on the back door. She's about to go one-on-one with Lexi. D up, Lexi. Paige Beckers with a spin move. Jessica Shepard defended by Caitlin Clark. Got to throw it up. Air ball. Good defense, Indiana Fever. Great defense, Indiana Fever. That was a nasty spin move from Paige, but that was good help. You can't go under no screens, Paige. You know better than that. You know you can't go under no screens. You go under, you get cooked. Caitlin Clark bringing it up, looking for Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, gets another screen. Caitlin Clark, another 3. Oh, it was online. She missed it. It was online. That one might have been a little too close. She was real close to the 3-point line on that one. Paige Beckers drives. They're going inside. Out of bounds off the Dallas Wings. I'm liking the defense from the Indiana Fever thus far. Caitlin Clark gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell in the mid-range. Good pass from Kelsey to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, you got to make the layup. Damn. That was a great pass from Kelsey. That was a really good pass. I didn't think she was going to pass it at all. I know you got fouled, Aaliyah, but I don't, whatever, man. I'm just saying, if I'm giving you $6 million, I want you to get an and one here and there. I would like an and one every once in a while for $6 million. Aaliyah Boston makes the first free throw. I'm with Phil. Good play, terrible finish, AB. I'm with Phil. Phil will be on at halftime with his expertise. I mean, $6 million, the girl just can't finish. It is what it is. Aaliyah Reese. I damn near want to give Kelsey an assist for that just off GP. She probably ain't going to get another one, but she deserved an assist on that one. Full court pressure from the Fever, staying in the zone. Odyssey Sims into the game for the Wings. They're trying to get more spacing and shooting out there. Odyssey Sims, they're going inside. Jessica Shepard, defended by Michaela Timpson. Turnaround jump shot. Jessica Shepard knocks it down. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Odyssey Sims pokes it away from Caitlin Clark. Gets it to Arike. Arike for 3. Miss. We got to get the rebound, Fever. Odyssey Sims, catch and shoot 3. Miss. Michaela Timpson gets the rebound. Here comes Caitlin Clark, pushing it up the floor. Gets it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall, mid-range jump shot. Knocks it down. Good shot, Lexi. 6 Lexi Halls with a mid-range jumper. Assist to Caitlin Clark. Good shot, Lexi. We need those. Here comes Paige going one-on-one at Kelsey. Kelsey just too small for her. That's too easy. Kelsey's too little. We can't have Kelsey on Paige. She's too little. Paige is just bumping her off and raising up over her. Caitlin Clark gets a screen. She's looking for Kelsey Mitchell. Hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey throws it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah throws it to Caitlin. Caitlin getting a screen from Aaliyah. Caitlin looking for Aaliyah. Can't get it to her. Gets it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall driving it at Arike. Fouled on a jump shot by Arike. Lexi Hall going to the free throw line. Hey, Randy, it's 6 Lexis out there today. It's 6 Lexis out there. We need Lexi to make a couple shots and get her confidence back. Lexi Hall makes the first free throw. Lexi Hall knocks down both free throws. Indiana Fever, 11-6. We're staying with this token full court pressure, this zone. Indiana Fever staying in this zone. You got to stay down, Lexi. Don't leave your feet, Lexi. Make her knock you down. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Servan gets it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah driving it. Gets it to Oh, she doesn't get backdoor to Kelsey. Kelsey Mitchell blocked at the rim by Awak. That's a good block. That's a good block. That was a good backdoor. That's good defense, though. That's good defense. That's good. That's good. That's good weak side help. Way to come over. Kelsey Mitchell in the mid-range. Knocks it down. You block her shot, she come right back at you with a bucket. Shout out to Otta Bellamy. Much love. I appreciate you as always. Shout out to Otta Bellamy. All right, Indiana Fever playing man. I just don't get, we're in man. When we go man-to-man, Lexi has to defend Paige. We can't go man-to-man and have Kelsey on Paige. She's just too small. Stick with the zone. Don't come out the zone until they beat it. Make them beat the zone. Indiana Fever in zone. Awak, top of the key 3. Missed it. Yeah, stay in the zone. Make them shoot you out of it. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Gets a screen. Throws it into Michaela Timpson. Michaela Timpson can't finish it. Good defense from Awak. They throw it to Awak on the break. Fouled by Kelsey Mitchell. That was good defense. I don't know why she refuses to put Hall on Paige. Yeah, bro, you got when you closing out, you got to chop them feet when you close it out to the 3-point line. You got to break down. Break down. Don't just go out there jumping and shit. Like, what are y'all doing? A walk to the free throw line. Makes the first. 13-9 Indiana Fever. 1-point lead. Shout out to Go Boy. I'm 82 and I need your KTV energy. Much love, Go Boy. Let's go. 82? Shout out to Go Boy, man. 82 years old. You still young. You 82 years young, doing your thing. Much love to Go Boy. I appreciate you. Aaliyah Boston in the middle. Misses a layup. Bro, Aaliyah Boston can't. I guess she's not sabotaging Caitlin Clark. Aaliyah Boston can't make a layup assist from nobody. Paige Beckers drives, gets it to Arike. Arike to Odyssey Sims. Back to Arike. Arike going one-on-one, step back 3 over Aaliyah. Misses it. We don't rebound, man. We just don't rebound. Aaliyah don't make a layup. Aaliyah just, I mean, goddamn, Aaliyah. Make a layup. Yeah, KK should have kicked that out. But I mean, damn, Aaliyah, you getting $6 million, bro. You keep missing layups. What is going? I mean, I don't understand her, man. That was on Arike. You 6'5". Arike is 5'7". How are you missing layups on Arike, bro? You're not even getting the layups over the front of the rim, like. Yo, you really might be one of the most overrated players in the league, bro. I think we can stop saying Aaliyah is sabotaging Caitlin Clark assists because she just smoked 2 from Kelsey. She just can't make layups no matter who the fuck they coming from at this point. Pardon my language. She just can't make the layups. This is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Let's get into the box score here real quick. It's early. Indiana Fever, 4-point lead, 13-9 with 4:55 left. Okay, Kelsey Mitchell's 1 of 2 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 points. Caitlin Clark, 1 of 2, 3 points, 2 assists. Aaliyah Boston, 0 for 1. She smoked 2 layups. She was fouled on 1, though. 2 points, 2 rebounds for Aaliyah. Paige Beckers has 2. Jessica Shepard has 4. And Awak has 3 for the Dallas Wings. Yeah, that's definitely 2 missed layups for AB, Sarah. That's definitely 2 missed layups. I don't really know too much podcast. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Are you hurt? Are you hurt? That's why you can't make a layup? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Shout out to Greg D. AB needs to get her ass in the gym and learn how to make a damn layup. This shit is getting old as fuck. What the fuck does she work on in practice? I'll tell you what they work on in practice, Greg. I'll tell you exactly what they work on. 3-point shooting contest, half-court shooting contest, and that's it. That's it. It's a bunch of raffle ticket contest shots going on. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. The girl just misses layups left and right, nonstop. We go through this every single game now. You are pretty much just as bad at layups as Angel Reese. The only difference between you and Angel Reese is you don't fall after him all the time. She'll fall down. She's that uncoordinated where she'll just fall all over the place and shit. You don't fall all over the place, but you still miss the layup. Shout out to Oethos. AB had her notepad out against the Dream to learn how Angel Reese shoots her layups. See what I'm saying? And Oethos, you're not wrong. You and Greg D are not wrong. Like, you are becoming as bad as Angel Reese at layups. It's ridiculous. Come on, Caitlin Clark. Let's get aggressive, man. Caitlin Clark rocking them Iowa Caitlin ones. I like them. Jessica Shepard to the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. The blonde bomber, Sophie Cunningham, has entered the game. Jessica Shepard misses the second free throw. Aaliyah Boston on the rebound. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Knocks it down. Kelsey Mitchell's cooking in the first quarter. Kelsey for 3. 16-10 Indiana Fever. Paige Becker's got the ball up top. Defended by Kelsey Mitchell. Paige in the mid-range. Good help from Michaela Timpson. Aaliyah Boston gets the rebound. Gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark fouled by Paige Beckers. Kelsey is cooking, man. Kelsey's shooting it at a high clip. Caitlin Clark throws it into Aaliyah. Aaliyah back to Caitlin. Caitlin, step back 3 over Paige. Bang! That's your ass, Paige. That's your ass, Paige. You better get a notepad. Odyssey Sims drives and misses. Here comes Caitlin Clark on the move. CC on the move. Caitlin Clark. Oh my God, gets in the lane. Swings it to AB. AB to Kelsey. Kelsey for 3. Missed it. That's great ball movement. Really unself. Caitlin could have shot that in the mid-range. Paige Beckers got the ball up top. Defended by Aaliyah Boston. Throws it inside to Jessica Shepard. Good help from Caitlin Clark on defense. Jessica Shepard steps through. Caitlin Clark got a screen. Caitlin Clark throws it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey on the baseline, spinning. Lost it off her foot. Jessica Shepard scores it. Off the Kelsey Mitchell turnover, 18-14. They got 12 points in the paint. We got 0. Come on, Kelsey. Can we get it back to Caitlin? Caitlin Clark off the screen. Caitlin Clark, pump fake. What a pass! Oh my God, what a pass from Caitlin. I didn't even see Michaela Timpson out there. How did she throw that pass? Oh my God, 3 assists for Caitlin Clark. That's the best one of the day. Good Lord, the girl got eyes in the back of her head. Caitlin Clark on Enrique. Or Enrique shoots it over, I think that was over Michaela Timpson. 20-16, Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Caitlin Clark got the ball up top, running some split action with Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark gets a screen, gets it to Aaliyah. That was a hell of a pass from Caitlin to Michaela, man. Enrique just got a tech. Knock this free throw down, Caitlin. Caitlin misses the free throw. God damn, Caitlin. I'm sick of her missing free throws, though. Come on, Cece. Caitlin Clark looked like she going to the bench. Why are we taking Caitlin out, though? It's like... All right. KK's bleeding a little bit. Guess is on the bench for Caitlin going to the bench. She definitely missed that technical free throw. I wanted her to make that, man. I wanted her to make that. Caitlin Clark to the bench for Ty Harris, I'm assuming. I can't hear you. Shout out to Pam Thompson. AB needs to work out with Candace Parker. And you know what, Pam Thompson? That might not even work. We watch Angel Reese working out with Lisa Leslie, and her ass still can't make a layup, so I don't even know. Shout out to Pam Thompson. Yeah, Ty Harris and Monique Billings into the game. All right, what are we doing here? What is taking so long? What are we doing here? Why is this taking 59 minutes, man? Every time Caitlin get her body warm, Stephanie White subs her out. Paige Beckers gets to play the whole first quarter. All the other stars get to really rock in the first quarter. But Caitlin Clark, the biggest superstar in the league, got to go to the bench. Whatever, man. No, Stephanie White just spoke to CeCe violently. What did she do now? What did Stephanie do? Why are you? I don't know what she said. I don't know. Kelsey Mitchell makes the first free throw. Maddie Seegers into the game for the Dallas Wings. She could bring them some scoring punch. Kelsey Mitchell makes both free throws. All right, Indiana Fever, 22-16. Odyssey Sims bringing it up, defended by Sophie Cunningham. Why did we go away from the zone? Ty Harris defending Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers getting a handoff, getting in the mid-range. Missed it. Jessica Shepard couldn't get the rebound. Why we go away from the zone, though? Ty Harris bringing it up, gets it to Sophie. Sophie gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Sophie Cunningham on a flare screen, couldn't get it. Kelsey Mitchell getting down in the lane, in the mid-range. Kelsey throws it into Monique Billings. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Kelsey Mitchell got about 3 assists smoked. Odyssey Sims got the ball on the wing. Jessica Shepard going at Monique Billings one-on-one. Jump hooks off the spin move. Bucket for Jessica Shepard. Yo, Monique Billings sucks, and Aaliyah Boston can't make a layup. If you think you about to get an assist by throwing it to Monique Billings, you out of your mind. All this lady do is smoke bunnies. Sophie Cunningham in the corner. Missed it. Monique Billings can't get the offensive rebound. Monique Billings is terrible, bro. Here comes Enrique going at Sophie Cunningham. Got her one-on-one. Drives in the lane. Drops his shoulder. Mid-range fadeaway. Miss. Rebound, Michaela Timpson. Michaela Timpson bringing it up the floor. Gets it to Ty Harris. 45 seconds left. Indiana Fever running some offense. Ty Harris gets a screen from Michaela Timpson. Mid-range pull-up. Offensive foul on the screen by by Michaela Timpson. Offensive foul, Michaela Timpson. Yeah, I like Michaela Timpson a lot. Mo is getting smoked. Yeah, Mo Billings can't guard nobody, and she can't make an open 8 to 10 foot shot. $800,000. This girl getting $800K, and she stinks. Odyssey Sims, defended by Michaela Timpson, throwing it inside to Maddie Segrist. Maddie Segrist to Paige in the corner. Good pass to Jessica Shepard. Jessica Shepard fouled by Michaela Timpson. Michaela Timpson picks up her second foul. We had a much bigger lead when Caitlin Clark was in the game. We're only up 4 now. Shout out to Wayne Crypto. You're welcome at any bar I'm at in Texas, KTV. Much love, Wayne. Much love. When it cool off a little bit, I'm gonna come on out there, man. When it cool off, Texas feel like Arizona probably right now. So I ain't in no rush to get there. I'm enjoying this California breeze. Shout out to Wayne Crypto, my guy. Paige Becker subs out with 17 seconds left. See how Paige stay until 17 seconds left? Caitlin come out with 2.5 minutes left. All right, Kelsey Mitchell bringing it up, 14 seconds left. Indiana Fever going to hold for the last shot, 4-point lead. Dallas Wings missed both free throws. Here comes Kelsey, pull up, 3. Missed it. Jessica Shepard with the rebound. Indiana Fever go into the second quarter with a 4-point lead, 22-18. The tempo definitely slowed down along the line somewhere. Scott Blood. Oh, you in Northern California? Well, it get cold up there. When it get cold up there. Shout out to Scott. Let me see. All right, I'll get into the box score for you guys here. End of the first quarter, the tempo definitely slowed down toward the back half of the first quarter. Indiana Fever 4-point lead, 22-18. Caitlin Clark is 2 of 3. She has 5 points, 3 assists in the first quarter. Kelsey Mitchell 2 for 5, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Kelsey Mitchell got 9 points, no assists. She don't have anything else, but I'm gonna say Kelsey Mitchell should have at least 2 assists right now. Maybe actually 3, because Monique Billings smoked 1 and Aaliyah smoked 2 of them. So Kelsey, you know, she did throw a few passes in the first quarter. We got some sorry bigs that can't make layups and short shots. Aaliyah Boston 0 for 1, 2 points, 4 rebounds, $6 million. All I'm saying, look, I'm not trying to be hard on the girl, y'all. I'm not trying to be hard on her. She's 0 for 1 with 2 points in the first quarter for $6 million. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Michaela Timpson, 1 of 2 points. Lexi Hall had a good first quarter. She's got 4 points in the first quarter. For the Dallas Wings, Jessica Shepard is absolutely cooking. She definitely started cooking Monique Billings once she got in the game. Jessica Shepard, 5 of 6 from the floor. She got 11 points. Her problem is she's 1 of 4 from the free throw line. But she got 11 points, 3 rebounds. Paige Becker's 1 of 4, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Paige ain't doing nothing. Arike 1 of 4. Not the greatest first quarter, but hey, we're letting a bottom of the barrel team hang around as we always do. And this is the story of the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever should be up by more than 4 points going into the second quarter. But, I mean, hold on. The other thing I want to show y'all. So far, we've given up just 2 offensive rebounds so far in the first quarter. I don't know how it's just 2 because it seems like a lot more than 2 offensive rebounds, but, you know, not bad. Not bad then. Not bad. Free CC from the bench. Yeah. Now this is the thing. Now Caitlin Clark is about to go out there and you about to have the entire bench in with her. She gonna have a whole bench in. The whole bench. Shout out to Tay. Appreciate you, bro. Kelsey Mitchell is passing. Yeah, she passing some. She definitely shooting. She shooting. But she passing. She made a few passes so far. One second, guys. All right, we're back in action. Odyssey Sims in the lane, miss. Odyssey Sims with the miss. Shout out to Stomo. At this rate, AB will be on the dance crew. Going bow, bow, bow. That's what she going to be doing. Shout out to Stomo. Dallas Wings inbounding it. Gets it to Odyssey Sims, defended by Ty Harris. Good steal for Monique Billings. Gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Throws it inside to Monique Billings. Monique Billings, turnaround jump shot. That's a bad shot, Monique Billings. It's a terrible shot. Indiana Fever with a steal. Aaliyah Boston pushing it up the floor. Handoff to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark back to Aaliyah Boston. She made a layup. Thank you. It hit the front of the rim. It almost didn't go in. It almost didn't go in, Aaliyah. Get the layup over the front of the rim, please. Assist to Caitlin Clark. Alicia Clark is into the game. Jessica Shepard, top of the key, 3. Hits every part of the rim. Shooter's touch. It rolls in. 3-pointer for Jessica Shepard. She got 14. She's cooking. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Gets a screen. Blitzed. Turned over. Jessica Shepard scores. They're doubling Caitlin Clark out of that pick and roll. Jessica Shepard got 16. Shout out to Ms. Harley Quinn. Is it me or has CC improved on big time on defense? Yeah, she's definitely improved on defense, Harley Quinn. Ms. Harley Quinn. She's definitely improved. She's there. I'll tell you what, she's not the worst defender in our starting lineup. I'll tell you that. I know who is. I know who is. Shout out to Miss Harley Quinn. Without CC, y'all be what? Stupid timeout. Hey Rob, who are you mad at in the chat? What are you talking about, Rob? You seem upset. Who are you mad at? Am I missing something? Indiana Fever 1-point lead. Jessica Shepard is balling right now. She's 7 of 8, 16 points, 4 rebounds. She's on track for a monster game. She's on track for a monster game right now. How do you get back-to-back #1 picks and still finish barely 8th? Extreme that, yeah. Because they picked the wrong #1 pick. They should have never picked AZ Fudd. They should have never picked no damn AZ Fudd. They should have never picked AZ Fudd. Let me see something, man. Stephanie White wants Kelsey to be player of the week, not Caitlin. This is BS. I don't know. We just got to get it together. We need Caitlin to be more aggressive, looking for a shot. Caitlin's playing well, though. She's not playing bad. She just ain't got up a bunch of, she ain't got up a bunch of shots. 2 for 4. She about to have a double. She got 5 points, 4 assists. We need some more points, though, but she's scoring bunches. Shout out to Greg D. AB constantly looking off CC is getting old. Seriously, what is her problem? She needs to start giving CC the rock, starting to dislike Aaliyah Boston. Greg D, that's why I called it out before the game. That's why I called that out before the game started. I've been seeing it. We've been seeing it go on, bro. We've been seeing it. Somebody need to defend Jessica Shepard. Shout out to Miss Harley Quinn. Oh, yeah, wanted to send positive energy and prayers to the people of Indiana with the extreme winds, which caused a severe blackout. Oh, prayers to them. I didn't even know about that. Prayers to them. Shout out to Miss Harley Quinn. Appreciate you. All right, we're back in action, guys. Aaliyah Boston getting in the lane, kicks it out to Caitlin Clark. Shoot it, Caitlin! Caitlin Clark drives in his block. You should have shot the first one, Caitlin. You was open. Shout out to Jahi. They're playing like it's nap time. That's a fact. Caitlin throws it into Ty Harris. Ty Harris throws it up at the buzzer. Air ball. Caitlin, you should have shot the first one. Damn. Kawir with the block. Paige Becker's bringing it up, defended by Sophie Cunningham. Why did we go away from the zone? Atlanta Smith got the ball on the wing. Hand looking for Enrique. Gets it to Paige. Paige denying the screen, getting in the mid-range. Hezzy, that's Carey. Paige Beckers. Hezzy, step back. Missed it. Atlanta Smith, offensive rebound. Throwing it out to Paige. Paige getting in the mid-range. I ain't gonna lie, them was some nasty little hezzies from Paige. I'm lucky she missed it. Whew, that little hezzy. Yeah. Yeah. Paige got a little handle on her. Paige makes the first free throw, 24-24. Come on, CC, I need you to turn up, man. Lexi Hall into the game. Monique Billings out. Ty Harris out. Kelsey Mitchell in. Paige misses the second free throw. Rebound by Michaela Timpson. Gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin, I need you to get aggressive, man. Caitlin gets it to Kelsey. Mid-range jumper, knocks it down. 5 assists for Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Mitchell up to 11 points. Enrique got the ball in the post, going at Caitlin. Step back, fade away, air ball. Out of bounds off Michaela Timpson. 0.7 of a second left on the shot clock. They got to throw a lob or something. Missed. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Dallas tried to alley-oop to Enrique. Caitlin got getting the screen from Aaliyah. Throws it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, top of the key, swings it to Lexi. Lexi, back to Aaliyah. Aaliyah Boston, top of the key, 3, miss. Out of bounds, off Jessica Shepard. Caitlin Clark inbounds it to Kelsey. Kelsey got the ball up top, getting the screen. Kelsey throws it into Michaela. Good pass from Kelsey to Michaela Timpson. Kelsey making some good passes today. That's her first assist. It should be her 4th. Good finish, KK. Michaela Timpson, the only big that know how to make layups on this team. Y'all clap it up for KK in the chat, damn it. A whack got the ball. Jessica Shepard getting it to Paige in the mid-range. Why do we keep getting Aaliyah switched on to Paige? Jessica Shepard, mid-range jump shot, knocks it down. 28-26. Indiana Fever, 2-point lead. Caitlin Clark got the ball. Caitlin Clark throws it to Kelsey. Kelsey in the lane. Fouled. Third foul on Atlanta Smith. Shout out to David's acting videos. This is pro wrestling. The games are fixed. These are heels and baby faces, and the refs are blind to heels cheating. The kayfabe is pushing certain players to the front who aren't that good. All right, David. Okay. We should be up by more than 2, bro. Kelsey Mitchell to the free throw line. Shout out to David's acting videos. Much love. Kelsey makes the first of 2 free throws. Yo, Jessica Shepard is working right now. Kelsey Mitchell makes both free throws. Paige Becker's bringing it up. Gets it to Jessica Shepard. Jessica Shepard going at Aaliyah. Kicks it out to Maddie Segrist. Maddie Segrist posting up Lexi Hall. Too much size. Missed it. First foul on Caitlin Clark. Second team foul on the Fever. Caitlin Clark trying to box out for offensive rebound. Caitlin Clark up top. A walk. Got the ball up top. Here comes Paige. Looking to get to the mid-range. Jessica Shepard scores it again down low. She got 20. Bro, she might go for 40, man. Caitlin Clark gets a screen. Caitlin Clark swings it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah driving. Scores it. Aaliyah Boston scores it down low. 4-point lead for the Fever. Paige Becker's throwing it up to Jessica Shepard. Jessica Shepard kicks it out to Segrist. Here comes Enrique going one-on-one at Caitlin. Crossover. Gets in the lane. Score. Here comes Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Swings it to Aaliyah. Here comes Aaliyah going one-on-one at Jessica Shepard. Good footwork. Blocked. Aaliyah Boston blocked and fouls Paige Becker's. Yo, it's like, is Caitlin Clark a part of the offense today at all? It's almost like Caitlin's not a part of the offense, guys. Did somebody on the Indiana Fever staff tell Caitlin to not shoot? Paige Becker's got the ball up top, gets it to Arike. Arike driving it. Kicks it out to Awak for three. Knocks it down. Awak Kawir. 1 point lead for the Dallas Wings. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Caitlin Clark drives it. Foul on the floor. Yeah, rib tipping sauce. Caitlin definitely passing at every possession. Sheenie and looking at the rim. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Kelsey, step back, three, knocks it down. Kelsey is rolling. Arike scores it. Arike and Caitlin was doing some arm wrestling down there. Aaliyah, how are you 6'5" and you let a 5'7" player get an and one on you? Yo, Aaliyah is terrible, bro. Caitlin, you gotta get aggressive, man. It's almost like you're not even out there. It's almost like you ain't even out there, Caitlin. She passing it to Lexi and go. Oh, so they just running it through Kelsey. This is just a Kelsey game. Gets it to Caitlin. Caitlin got the ball up top, throwing it. You throwing it in the. Foul on Maddie Segrist. Yo, Caitlin has no aggression right now. Caitlin Clark has no aggression. Caitlin Clark throws it to Kelsey. Kelsey back to Caitlin. Caitlin off a screen, three. Missed it. I knew she was going to miss. She ain't in no rhythm. She ain't got the ball. She ain't shot. Michaela Timpson drives and is blocked. Kawir with a block on Timpson. Timeout Dallas Wings. Yo, Caitlin Clark is just not involved. I don't get what's going on. I don't get what's going on. I don't get what's going on. Shout out to Panther guys. CC needs to wake the hell up. Yeah. I mean, I just don't see no aggression. She's not even really looking at the rim. I don't know. I can see that they're running the offense through Kelsey. I can clearly see that, with a lot of the split action and things that they're doing. Dallas Wings got a 1 point lead. We're losing to the fucking Dallas Wings, bro. They're terrible. This is a team that lost 8 out of 11. They're ass. And they don't even got AZ Fudd. Caitlin Clark, 2 for 6, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 points, 5 assists. She's not even looking at the rim. She's just not really aggressive enough, at all. Kelsey Mitchell, 16 points, 1 assist, 4 of 7 from 3, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Kelsey's being aggressive and getting to the free throw line, and that's playing a major part in her having 16. I think Kelsey's playing really well. I don't know what's going on with Caitlin. She's not aggressive at all. Leah Boston, 6 points, 4 rebounds. She's whatever. She's whatever. Michaela Timpson, 4.7 rebounds. The story of the game for the Wings is, Jessica Shepard got 20 points. She's 9 of 10. Jessica Shepard shooting 90% from the field. She's shooting 90%. 20 points, 4 rebounds. Paige Beckers has been horrible in the first half. She got 3 points and 2 assists. So we're complaining about Caitlin. Paige is actually trying to score. She actually doing moves and doing this and doing that, and she can't get it done. Paige is playing horrible. Arike finally got something going. She 3 of 8 for 7 points. I don't know. It's almost like out of the backcourt, Kelsey's the only one that's shown up. But it's really Jessica Shepard carrying them. She got 20. She's destroying us. We're not playing fast. We're playing slow. The tempo is super, super, super slow. Like, Caitlin Clark is walking the ball up the court. There's no speed. There's no tempo playing, man. Like, I don't know, bro. This shit's stupid now. We're not running any plays for Caitlin. She's passing. She got 5 assists. But as far as her putting the ball in the bucket, she's non-existent. Shout out to Alice MC. CC is tired of no backing of this team. Fair. Shout out to Operation Buzz. 41% from the field as a team for Fever ain't going to get it done. It's a fair point, Operation. Fair point, Operation. Appreciate all you guys for joining me. You could be anywhere, but you are here. I appreciate all of you. Please hit the like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Halftime show on the way with Phil and the guys. I don't know what's going on with the offense. It's just like wow. Indiana Fever challenge didn't lose. Jessica Shepard got the ball on the wing. Paige Becker's trying to post up Kelsey. You know they're going to run Paige to the post on Kelsey, man. Indiana Fever in a zone. Kelsey on Paige. Paige getting in the mid-range. Kelsey too small. Good defense, though. Monique Billings. Monique Billings is terrible, man. I don't know one thing Monique Billings is good at, bro. Just watching her, like, I don't know one thing the lady is good at. Jessica Shepard fouled on the offensive rebound, going to the free throw line. At this point, play Mercedes Russell, the new 6'6" edition, over Monique Billings. I get it. Y'all gave this lady $800,000. Y'all got to use her somehow, but she's terrible. Damn, Jessica Shepard, you fucking garbage from the free throw line. You 1 of 5. Jessica Shepard misses the first free throw. You making everything but free throws, Shepard. Yo, she's 1 of 6 from the free throw line, but 9 of 10 from the floor. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Can we get some screens for Caitlin? We are literally just running everything to Kelsey. Literally. Now she throws it to Caitlin late. Caitlin Clark block. We're throwing it to her at the end of the clock. We are literally not running any pick and rolls with Caitlin Clark. We're running it through Kelsey. And if Kelsey can't score, she's throwing it back late in the clock. Jessica Shepard scores over Monique Billings again. Look, there's nothing. Look, everything is to Kelsey Mitchell. Where is the rest of the offense? Monique Billings in the mid-range. Yo, this offense is crazy, bro. They are literally running every single play to Kelsey Mitchell. We haven't run one play for Caitlin Clark. There hasn't been one ball screen since the first quarter. What is going on? This shit terrible, man. Caitlin Clark helping on defense. Knocked out of bounds. All of Caitlin Clark's shot attempts are coming late in the shot clock because we're running nothing for her early. Paige Becker's posting up Kelsey. She's too small. Why is she on her? She's too small. Look, no screens. Can we set ball screens? There's no screens. Where's the ball screen? There's no pick and roll. Literally no. Bro, we ran a ball screen for Monique Billings before we ran one for Caitlin Clark. What the fuck is this, Stephanie White? What is this trash-ass offense? Kelsey is going to get the 20 points, bro. We literally just ran a ball screen for Monique Billing. Look, Caitlin Clark is pissed with Stephanie White. Pissed. This is crazy, man. Get it to Kelsey. Look, it's literally, this is literally, we're just watching Kelsey, bro. Bro, she's dribbled the whole clock out. She scored it, though. But we are literally just watching Kelsey hoop. She hooping. Bro, we have not run a single ball screen for Caitlin Clark the entire second quarter. Here we go. They're going to set an away screen for Kelsey. We're running everything for Kelsey. This is the first ball screen the whole quarter. Kelsey on the back door scores it. Great pass to from Caitlin Clark. 42-42. Paige Beckers missed it. So we just running everything for Kelsey Mitchell. I see what's going on. We ran the first pick and roll ball screen action for Caitlin Clark with 8 seconds left in the second quarter. The entire quarter. The entire quarter. Caitlin Clark is just not involved in the offense. At literally every play down, they ran Kelsey Mitchell off a down screen. They ran everything for Kelsey Mitchell. Literally everything. Operation Buzz, Marshall Mathers with the foul. Shout out to Operation Buzz. They literally ran every single play for her. At this point, I don't really see the point of Caitlin being out there. Like, the role you have Caitlin Clark playing, you might as well just put in Ty Harris. Ty Harris can come down and just pass it to Kelsey Mitchell every single trip down the floor. She got her 20 points. Can we play regular basketball now? Kelsey Mitchell is hooping, though. 21 points, 6 of 9, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Caitlin Clark, 5.6 assists. She's just not involved at all. They did not run a single play for Caitlin Clark. You know what it is? They seen that MVP steam picking up, and they said, we running this shit for Kelsey. That's what happened. Jessica Shepard is 10 of 11, 90% from the floor, 1 of 6 from the free throw line. She got 22 points, 4 rebounds in the first half. Paige Becker's got 5 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds in the first half. This has been the Jessica Shepard, Kelsey Mitchell show. But yeah, guys, this is not. If you tuned in to watch Caitlin Clark hoop, you tuned into the wrong game. She's not a part of this offense at all. I hate to be the one to break it to you. She's not involved. They're not running anything for her. They ran one ball screen for Caitlin Clark the whole second quarter. She got one ball screen. She literally came down and threw it to Kelsey, coming off a pin down action every play. or she just swung. She threw it in the post to Michaela Timpson. They gave Monique Billings a ball screen before Caitlin Clark. This shit is nasty. Yo, fire Stephanie White, sorry ass. Get her the fuck up out of here, man. The link is in the chat, man. Phil, hit the link. Jameson, hit the link, bro. Caitlin Clark's just not involved. They're like, how do you have the best pick and roll guard in the league and you give her one ball screen in the entire second quarter? We just gave the ball to Kelsey every play down. And I get it, she's rolling, she can cook. But damn, like, whatever, man. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm gonna get the guys on. Maybe they see it differently than I do. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is crazy. This is ridiculous, though. I don't know. Let's see. Corey, go ahead. I'll let you start off.
Hey, man. So Cece only has 7 shots, and she got one of them there in the very last minute. It's like I've never seen Cece not get her share of shots when she gets her hands on the ball. It's like she's taken herself out of the offense. It's weird. I can't explain it. She's not being aggressive. She's not staking her territory like she normally does. She's taken herself out. It's weird. I've never seen her play this way. It's like every game, there's just something different about the fever they're showing us that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
They're certainly not playing. I mean, Mitchell's doing good, but everybody else is not pulling their weight. And
I mean, I see. I mean, I could be wrong. And Phil, you jump in here, and Jameson jump in after. I could be wrong, but from my eyes, they didn't run a single action for Caitlin Clark. The 2 shots she took was at the end of the shot clock in that entire quarter. She passed up one. That was a bad pass up. She should have shot it. The other one she took at the end of the clock after they run everything for Kelsey. Kelsey dribbled the clock out, and now it's 4 seconds left, and you threw her a grenade, and she got to get it up. I just seen them run 14 straight actions for Kelsey Mitchell. She came off a pin down. She came off an Iverson cut. She came off a ball screen. Like, they literally ran the entire offense, the whole quarter, not a single play for Caitlin Clark. Phil, am I off base here? Or Corey, go ahead. You can respond to that, and then Phil, jump in.
But is that really that unusual? Not really. They go all game without playing anything for Cece. But what Cece's good at is creating her own shots. And she's not even doing that this game.
I agree with you there.
Take it, Phil.
Well, she's taken 7 shots.
Yeah, but
So that's one thing. They're not good shots. That she hesitated at all on that wide open top of the key shot worries me. Where in the hell is her head at? That's automatic. That's a 70% shot for her. That was a bad one. But the other side is when you're committed to the streak, if that's all we're doing and that's all we've done, then that explains why the whole team is dead. This is 2 games in a row that the team is absolutely emotionally dead. I agree. Don't get too high. Don't get too low. Get at least to the middle. Don't always have your emotions at the bottom of the barrel doing nothing. With our players, just as well mimic their coach. Go out there and mimic her. Cross your arms and chew your cud. That's all she does. Good Lord. What are we doing as a team? Do they hate playing basketball or what?
Yeah. Jameson, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, they started off in a nice zone. They trapped Paige, and then all of a sudden, it's like the team never played together. AB's just slipping screens, not even looking at CC. And then AB's got to stop shooting these 3-pointers, get down low. And anytime they did get a nice box out down low, they're either fouling or they can't corral the ball. There's no box. It's like even when they do box out, they don't get the rebound. KK needs more minutes, I think. KK and CC are playing excellent together. I wish they would be playing more minutes. As soon as Ty Harris came in the game with like 3 minutes left in the first quarter, I felt like the game just went down to slow motion
It did.
ever since then. And
1000%.
DC's got to come out in the second half, and they got to stop clogging the lane up and let her drive to the basket and get going.
Yeah.
They've
Have
gotten
to clear the right side of the floor for Caitlin. If you're gonna, I do not understand how you just watched your player walk off the floor in the third quarter of the last game exhausted, and you're playing her all these minutes. Why? And then you're running your entire offense through her, and you got her guarding Paige Beckers. Good God.
I think Phil
If
just made
that's
that point.
coaching, go back to Vanderbilt.
Phil, I think you just
But
you made a hell of a point there. 5150, go ahead and jump in.
Yeah, well, it was a pathetic first half. We know that. Three times. Caitlin Clark had the ball, top of the key, went to go down the lane and had the lane with just one person. And Boston came running into the paint and brought her defender with her, and CC had to pull back. 3 times she did that. At this point in time, Boston is a waste of space. She does not set screens. She acts like she's afraid to take a hit to the body. She doesn't set pick and rolls worth a damn. She's lazy up and down the court. I mean, at least Billings will set a screen and a pick. And we already know she can't shoot, but neither can Boston. They got to do something, because I'll tell you what, I mean, we're going into the playoffs, man. Right now, we might win a best of 3 series. We're not going to win a best of 5. No way.
This
No way. Not
seems
with the way they're playing and our shoddy defense.
the
We
way
might
the
make it
offense
past the
is
first
though.
round.
This looks like a Stephanie White special.
Yep.
This seems like a Stephanie White special.
It was
Wh-
get Mitchell 20 is what the first half was.
That's what
why
it seems like.
why
That
is
is what it
AB
seems like.
constantly on Page at the 3-point line? That does nothing for rebounding down low. They keep
Yeah.
flip Page on the AB. Like
Yeah.
that cannot happen.
Hey, RWM, what'd you think about the first half, real quick?
Makes you sick just watching it. I agree with something Phil said earlier. I think something's gone on behind the scenes where I believe the light finally came on. I think Caitlin gets the picture. Her team's not for her. Her coach is against her. They don't put anything in line with her. And Boston has forgotten how to make layups and forgotten how to rebound. Boston don't get a rebound unless it drops in their hands. KK gets rebounds. Lexi knows how to get rebounds. Hasn't done it great, but yeah, I think it's a whole emotional, mental thing where I think Caitlin woke up and said, "Oh my gosh, I am by myself on this freaking team."
Damn.
That's kind of where I'm feeling about it.
Okay. I think I don't know, man. All I would say is, regardless of what's going on, I do want Caitlin to Corey's point though, like, fuck it, go rogue, damn it. I don't give a damn. Like, I don't give a damn. Go rogue. I need you more aggressive. You got 7 shots, but 2 of them was grenades. Like, you literally threw you the ball with 3 seconds left. You got to throw it up. You get it blocked. Go rogue, man. Turn it up. I don't care if you got to shoot. I don't care if at the end of the game you shooting 4 for 22. Kelsey gonna get her shots. Can we play regular basketball this half? She got the 20 out the way. Can we play real basketball now? We just went an entire quarter with the best point guard in the league, and we didn't set one on-ball screen for her until it was 13 seconds left in the fucking second quarter. It's pissing me off. Like, what is going on?
Well,
I think
you got
go
ahead,
let
Jen.
5150 go, and then you jump in.
all right.
when you got whatever the hell Steffi White was talking about pregame, Caitlin Clark she's still getting worked into the system. We're 3/4 of the way through the year, and Kelsey Mitchell is facilitating assists. What the hell is this lady talking about? That's our head coach right there. None of that made any sense. And she's running the offense and defense. We're screwed. And they're taking Clark out of the MVP talk. Period. Plain and simple. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done ranting. Go ahead, Jameson.
Go ahead, James.
I think
Jameson, go, and Phil, jump in.
I think Paige Becker's pulling CC's hand there at the end of the second quarter, and taunting her is going to bring CC out with some energy in the second half. But Stephanie White she's got to stop messing with these rotations. These rotations, we should not be this far in the season and not even know what rotations work. Because they're sending her out there at the start of the second quarter with a rotation that has no clue what's going on.
Go ahead, Phil.
Well, when they talked about how she ran all those players out of Vanderbilt with her psychological bullshit, I think that's a lot of what goes on with this team. And I just feel like before the game, she probably asked, who wants to play tonight? Because when she does a pregame, she acts like she don't know if anybody's playing. Well, they haven't told me yet. What the hell do you do? You got how many? 6 assistant coaches. You got medical staff. Do you ever check with them and say, hey, my player that went out in the third quarter, is she playing tonight or not? So that means she didn't practice yesterday. Of course, nobody practices anymore. I mean, the whole damn thing is a disaster. And another thing they do really well with these women, oh my God, we got to play 11 games in 14 days. That's right. Some of you are making $1 million.
No, it's
And you got to
pathetic.
play 11 games in 14 days and fly on these fucking private jets. And gee, shut up. Play basketball. And if we're going to play this half, Caitlin Clark better bring the ball and do
Yep.
something besides run that half court offense. We haven't run a transition play yet. None.
All game.
Not
Zero.
one.
You know what else we haven't done, Phil? That the set where Caitlin Clark is on the low block. Remember we ran that action where she came from the low block and she got a nice mid-range jump shot without even having to put it on the floor. We haven't run that. We have the action where she's on the low block, she sets a screen, and then she comes off a screen, coming toward the right wing, but turning to her left at the top of the key for a 3. We haven't run that. We've run nothing for her, bro. So if they're not gonna run anything for you, run something for your damn self.
Do you see
When
how many
she
assists
passes
we
the ball,
have in
she
the first
knows
half?
she's not getting it back.
That's true, 5150. That's true.
Did you see
You
how
can,
many assists we have in the first half
Let me
for the
see here.
team?
I
We
know Cece
have
has 5.
in the first half, we got 9 assists in the first half. Caitlin Clark has
5.
5 of them.
6 of them. Caitlin
5 of
Clark
them.
has 6 of the 9
Oh,
assists.
6.
So if she's not even hardly handling the ball,
Yep.
she once she gets across half court, throw it. If it's not a score, she doesn't get the ball back.
Yeah.
She's walking. She's walking around. You'd think she's the one that had to got that collapse from exhaustion in the last game.
Yeah.
I
And
think
remember it was like this right in the beginning of the season. This is the offense that White was running at the beginning of the year. CC would pass the ball and never get it back. She'd be calling for it. Now she doesn't even call for it because she knows they're not coming back to her.
She don't bother no more. She
Yeah.
don't bother.
this is
Well,
the
I
athlete
know
that
that I know that
Zion.
AB is getting $1,000,002 this year, but Caitlin's getting 18 million. Play,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
play,
I think I
and
think
pick
the
a
key to
color of shoes and
victory
stay there.
Go ahead, Corey.
I think the key to victory is CC going rogue and taking charge, and if she doesn't, I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope.
Get
Yeah.
some transition baskets.
Man,
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel
We
like
may
they
very
saw
well lose
Caitlin
this
Clark.
game.
They seen the MVP talks coming, and they said, "Damn that, we running it all through Kelsey." That's what I feel like going on.
They're
And
going
Yeah.
to
that
have to
means
get
we
some
can't run,
rebounds.
we can't go fast because Kelsey's tired. And we
They're going
can't
to have
go
to get some
fast
rebounds.
because I still think AB's got a problem with her knee.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're in action. We're in action. I appreciate you guys.
Good
Yep.
All
talk,
right,
guys.
let's go. Let's go. Let's get this done.
Come on, Caitlin. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Shout out to Phil, Corey, 5150, RWM, Jameson, my guys. Come on, Caitlin. We need you to turn up, man. 42-42. I'm gonna get to the chats at the first break. All the chats that you guys sent during halftime. I'm gonna get to them during the first break. Actually, shout out to Operation Buzz, 6 million riding the pine. That's crazy. Spooky said, why did the Fever abandon the 2-3 zone? Idiocy. I don't know why they went away from the zone, Spooky. I don't know why they did that either. All right. They go inside the Awak. Good defense, Lexi Hall. Tipped out of bounds. Shout out to Alice MC. CC is saying, okay, let's play your way. I can see that. Enrique got the ball up top, defended by Caitlin, gets a screen, throws it inside to Atlanta Smith. Atlanta Smith looked like she just rolled her ankle. Caitlin Clark pushing the ball up the floor. Caitlin Clark throws it to Aaliyah. See what I'm saying? She had the opportunity to throw it back to her, and she just and yeah, you go miss the fucking layup. Aaliyah's a real life bum. She could have handed it back off to Caitlin. She refused to, and then she go miss a layup. Fucking bum, bro. Aaliyah's a bum. Shout out to Jahi. Kelsey gave the whole team, I don't know what that is, rhambolomyosis. Shout out to 5150. Billings sets better screens than Boston. I agree. Shout out to CCL. This is Kelsey Mitchell. Please save us game. Yep. She need to go bananas to edge these wings. The onboards won't stop. We need rapid fire offense to combat that. That's a fact. We ran the first play ran for Caitlin Clark, and she's not in a rhythm. She ain't gonna make it. It's the first play we ran for her. I literally said at halftime, we run the action where she at the block and we set a screen for her to come up to the top. That's the first time we ran it all game, but now she's not in a rhythm. She ain't in no rhythm. A walk, top of the key three. Cure, knocks it down. Dallas Wings take a 1-point lead, 45-44. Caitlin Clark got the ball up top, swings it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall swings it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston refuses to pass the ball to Caitlin Clark, bro. She refuses to pass the ball. Aaliyah Boston refused to pass the ball, bro. Paige Becker's mid-range, in and out. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Set a screen, KK. This team set the most lazy half-ass picks ever. Paige Becker's just got a technical foul. Kelsey Mitchell, shoot the free throw. Shout out to Operation But. Oh, I got that one already. Stone Mo said, this game already pissing me off. Yeah. Alice MC, CC tired of this phony team. Operation Buzz, CC needs to tell management it's either Stephanie White or me. I agree with that, Operation. Look, Aaliyah Boston, hand the fucking ball off the first time. Caitlin throws it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah ain't gonna shoot it for the assist. That was an easy assist. Aaliyah refuses. Bro, Aaliyah is a bum. I think she's sabotaging Caitlin Clark at this point. Hit the like button if you think Aaliyah Boston is sabotaging Caitlin Clark at this point. Shout out to Better Than Hunt. KTV, watch Steph will pull Mitchell. Hold on. Throws it in the Lexi Hall. Tied up. This shit terrible. Better to Hunt. KTV, watch Steph will pull Mitchell. Steph will play scrubs with CC. Fever lose. Blame CC. Win-win for Metheny. Pure evil. Shout out to Dre Latina. I've come to accept the WNBA as a political machine. To the Republican Democratic parties, it's all a farce. We need to vote with our pocketbooks. Shout out to Dre Latina. This shit crazy, bro. Yo, Aaliyah Boston has really pissed me off. She done pissed me off this game. Aaliyah Boston refuses to pass the ball to Caitlin Clark. It's ridiculous. Enrique got the ball up top, swings it. Jessica Shepard going one-on-one at Aaliyah. Turnaround, fade away. Missed it. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Aaliyah Boston refused to pass the ball to Caitlin Clark on the outlet again. Okay, damn, bro. Shoot, man. Fuck that, Caitlin. Shoot. Caitlin Clark, mid-range. In and out. She don't got no rhythm no more. It's over. Caitlin Clark about to have one of them games. Paige gets in the lane. Fouled. Shout out to 78 Will Page. It seems like ever since Caitlin mentioned she has 1 year left on her deal, the chemistry hasn't been the same with Caitlin and Aaliyah. That's true. That's true, Will. Paige and Caitlin not playing good. Good block, KK. Good block, KK. Enrique scores it down low. Caitlin was coming for the handoff. Wouldn't even throw it to her. Gets it to Caitlin. Caitlin in the mid-range. Knocks down. Start shooting, Caitlin. Fuck that. Good shot, CC. Warm up. Backdoor to Paige. Paige posting up. Skip pass. Maddie Seegers for 3. Missed it. Pat Keeley said this game isn't even fun to watch. Oh, my God. Paige Becker's got the ball up top. Gets it to Jessica Shepard. Jessica Shepard pull up over Aaliyah. Good block, Aaliyah. Here comes Caitlin Clark on the move. Gets in the lane. Snatch back. 3. Caitlin. Missed it. Good block, Caitlin Clark. Monique Billings subs into the game. Enrique got the ball, defended on the wing by Kelsey Mitchell. Enrique going one-on-one. Step back 3. Knocks it down. That's a 2. That's a long 2. 49-49. That's a good shot. Caitlin Clark gets a screen from Kelsey. Gets it back to Kelsey. Kelsey going one-on-one. Step back. Short. Bad shot. Lexi Hall giving it back to Kelsey. Kelsey's not going to pass it. She's going one-on-one. Throws it to Timpson. Timpson to Hall. Lexi Hall for 3. Monique Billings got it. Gets it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall scores it. Nice lay-in, Lexi. Paige Beckers drives in the lane and misses. Kelsey Mitchell puts it up the floor. Lexi Hall drives it. That's a foul. Lexi got fouled, man. Paige gets it to Enrique. Enrique for 3. Knocks it down. 1-point lead for the Wings. Caitlin Clark gets a screen, splits it, kicks it to Kelsey. Kelsey kicks it to Lexi. Lexi, corner 3, knocks it down. Good shot, Lexi. That's the Lexi we need. That's the Lexi we need. Jessica Shepard posting up Michaela Timpson. Foul on Monique Billings. I'm gonna be honest, man. It looked like Paige. It don't look like Paige or Caitlin even want to be there no more. It look like they ready to just go home and kick it. They both look like they over it. Shout out to Operation Buzz. CC being iced out. Definitely iced out. Definitely iced out. Definitely iced out. 100%. They didn't run the first play all game for Caitlin Clark until the third quarter. They didn't run a single play for Caitlin Clark until the third quarter when she has no rhythm. Fucking bum ass coach. Shout out to Panther God. 6 Lexis out there. There's definitely 6 Lexis out there. There's definitely 6 Lexis. Shout out to Oethos. AB no. CC no MVP equals easy trade to keep Kelsey Mitchell. Oethos also. Wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man. Let's get into the box score. 52-54. Indiana Fever with a lead. Caitlin Clark, 3 of 11. 1 of 6 from 3. Just not playing well. No rhythm. 7 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell's got 22 points, 3 assists. Let me see. Paige Becker's not playing well. 2 for 10. 5.6 assists. Neither her or Caitlin is playing well. Arike, 6 of 11, 14 points. Jessica Shepard, 10 for 14, 22.6 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston is a bum. She got 10 points, 5 rebounds. She's a bum, though. Like, Aaliyah Boston is ass now. I'm not jacking Aaliyah Boston no more. I'm cool. She thinks she a hub. She won't pass the ball to Caitlin on time. She's smoking assists. I'm cool on Aaliyah Boston. She's ass. Hit that like button, man. Yeah, this is definitely a tough watch. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This is ass. We'll see, man. We'll see if anything changes. We'll see if anything changes. I don't think it will, but I don't think it will. So, AB sucks. Y'all killing AB in the chat. Man, the chat is rocking. The chat is killing AB. Lexi Hall playing better, though. Lexi Hall definitely playing better. I knew it was going to be a wacky game when I saw Kara Lawson was calling it. I knew something wasn't going to be right. I don't like that lady's energy. I knew something wasn't going to be right when Kara Lawson was involved. Shout out to 5150. Next game, we need to make picks on how many times AB looks off Clark. That's true, 5150. We definitely going to have to look into that next game. Shout out to 5150. Appreciate you. We definitely need to look into that. She refused to pass to the girl. All right, Arike got the ball up top, looking for Paige Beckers. Defended by Caitlin Clark. Arike getting a screen in the mid-range, going at Caitlin. Mid-range fadeaway off the glass, scores it. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. They're about to run something for Kelsey. Yep, here comes some screens for Kelsey. Screen action for Kelsey to get the ball. Hand off to Kelsey. She dribbles it off her foot. Going one-on-one. Bro. Turnover, Kelsey. Think she stepped on somebody's foot. We just ran, Kelsey dribbled out 13 seconds of the clock, man. Stone Mold, we not doing that chest infection shit, man. Like Stone Mold, we not doing that, bro. We're not doing the she's sick thing. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that at all. Agumba Wale, mid-range fadeaway over Michaela Timpson scores. Caitlin Clark, mid-range, miss. That's an and one. Arike with an and one over Kelsey. Nate said they say she's sick. Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't do that. I ain't doing that. She's sick shit. I think she don't have no rhythm. They didn't run anything for her the entire first half. The whole first half was about getting Kelsey Mitchell this 20. That was what the whole first half was about. And then you look up and you wonder why nobody else got a rhythm in the second half. Caitlin Clark to the bench. Oh, man. Man, go ahead and win, Dallas Wings. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Miss. We run the whole game through Kelsey. Everything is just Kelsey, 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 Kelsey. Arike miss. Caitlin Clark to the bench. Ty Harris in the game. Ty Harris gets it to Sophie. Sophie back to Ty Harris. Ty Harris defended by Paige. Throws it to Mo Billings. Mo Billings sucks. She's fucking terrible. Monique Billings is terrible, bro. A walk, catch, and shoot. Oh, she pump fake. Put it. Ooh. Ooh, what a Euro step by a Wakur. That girl could play, man. I like her. I like her. That was a beautiful step through. Kelsey Mitchell gets in the lane. That was a beautiful, Euro step the hell out of Ty Harris. Billings is garbage. Shout out to Wyatt Watts. We need AB's defense to be like her Waffle House hash brown, smothered and covered. Wyatt Watts, that's funny as hell. Damn. Bro. Shout out to Richard Lyon. This was Kelsey Mitchell game, and Stanky, the lose is on them. The loss. Like, y'all gotta start spelling shit right, man. I don't know what y'all be saying. No assist for CC in the second half so far. Bruh, Caitlin Clark checked out in the second quarter. Caitlin Clark been stopped playing, by the way. She checked out in the second quarter. Once she realized this whole game was about getting Kelsey Mitchell 20 points, she checked out. They didn't give her a ball screen until 13 seconds left in the second quarter, the whole quarter. They ran the first play for her in the third quarter when she has no rhythm. Oh, man. Sabotage, bro. The sabotage is real. The sabotage is real, people. The sabotage is real. Shout out to Panther guy. Billings moving like somebody's auntie. Billings sucks. Mo Billings is garbage. Shout out to Operation Buzz. How many Reese clones do we have? I'm going to be real. Shit, at least with Angel Reese, she going to get fucking rebounds and play deep. Mo Billings them ain't good at shit. They not good at nothing. At least Angel Reese going to get a damn rebound or something. Kelsey Mitchell played the whole game until she collapsed. This shit crazy. Shout out to Stone on No KTV. I was saying that's what they are saying on another feed. That's not what I'm saying. That would be bullshit. Shout out to Stone Mo. Shout out to my guy. UK is in the building. Yeah, nah, we don't give into the sick narratives. I do think she's being sabotaged, though. I don't think she's sick. I think she being iced out and sabotaged. And she tried to force a few in the third. She ain't got no rhythm. She's back to the bench. Getting Caitlin Clark in a rhythm was never a priority in this game. It's very clear. Paige Beckers, that's a foul. That should have been an and one. That should have been an and one. Paige Beckers scores it. Ty Harris, here we go. We running more offense for Kelsey. Kelsey for three, knocks it down. Paige Beckers. Foul. Jessica Shepard fouled by Aaliyah Boston. 5150 says Cece was trying to get in the rhythm in the third and Stephanie White sat her down. Yeah. She tried to force herself into a rhythm and she just couldn't make a shot because she's not in a rhythm. Caitlin getting into a rhythm wasn't a priority for this team this game. It is what it is. Kelsey Mitchell might not come out the entire second half. Kelsey's got 27. I really can't wait until Kelsey and Caitlin not on the same team no more, to be honest with you. I'm tired of seeing this shit, to be honest. I can't wait until the end of the season when they got to pick one of them. I do not want to watch Caitlin and Kelsey together no more. Here we go. Back to Kelsey Mitchell. She going to go one-on-one. Kelsey drives, misses it. Every play is for Kelsey to shoot. Every single play. Every play is for Kelsey. This shit is crazy. Defensive 3 seconds on Aaliyah Boston's lazy ass. Lazy ass. Arike makes the free throw. 5-point lead. Arike, mid-range, pull up over Kelsey, miss. This shit terrible. We got 60 points. We got 60 points, man. At this point, I'd rather watch Olivia and the Lynx. At least Olivia's involved. When you watch the Lynx play, Olivia Miles is involved in everything. They got other players that hoop, but Olivia is like making the decisions. She in control. She's a priority. Over here, it's like, it's a shit show on this side, man. I watched Olivia last night versus the Valkyries. Hooping. Having the ball in her hands, playmaking. Over here with the Fever, it's just like, it's a shit show, bro. It's a shit show. Bad product. You right, Tyron. Bad product. All right, let's get into the box score, man. Indiana Fever losing to the Dallas Wings, bro. 66-61. Caitlin Clark, 3 for 12, 1 of 6 from 3, 7.6 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 7 of 13, 3 of 6 from the three-point line, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. She being super aggressive looking to score. They've run everything for her. She got 27 points. Aaliyah Boston, 7 shots, 10 points, 6 rebounds. 10.6 rebounds. I don't see $6 million. Aaliyah Boston is ass. Michaela Timpson playing a good game. 6 points. She got 11 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? KK, she out there. She got 11 rebounds. Lexi Hall having a good game. She got 9. Monique Billings, 1 of 4. She's unplayable. She's garbage. Ty Harris, 8 minutes, nothing. She's garbage. Sophie Cunningham, 11 minutes, 0 for 1. She ain't done nothing. She can't. Sophie Cunningham can't get no shots because all we do is run every single play for Kelsey to shoot. We run every play for Kelsey to shoot. Nobody else on the court has a rhythm because we are so focused on just get the ball to Kelsey, get the ball to Kelsey, let her shoot, let her shoot, let her shoot. Nobody on the team has a rhythm. Nobody. Shout out to 5150. This is just pathetic. Worst coach game since the first week of the season. Yeah. Yeah, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. Well, let me see what Dallas. Paige Becker's 3 of 11, 7.7 assists. She not playing well either. Enrique got 22. Jessica Shepard got 24. And then in the fourth quarter, now watching this fourth quarter, Caitlin's not going to shoot at all. She checked out. She ain't going to shoot at all. Kenneth Williams, KTV in chat, jinx Cece for trying to guess her stats for tonight's game. We do that before every game, bozo. Now I'm going to block you. Goofball. Kenneth Williams, beat it, bozo. We do that before every game. Clown. Now you can't chat no more. Beat it, goofy. We back in action. Fourth quarter underway. Ty Harris defending Odyssey Sims. Can the Indiana Fever get it together? Indiana Fever, are they in man? Are they in zone? It looks like they don't know. A while, get Jessica Shepard over Leah Boston makes it. Monique Billings gets it to Caitlin Clark. Aaliyah Boston gets it to Sophie. Sophie for 3. She can't make a shot. She ain't in rhythm either. She got 1 shot all game. We've been throwing the ball to Kelsey every play. Ain't nobody else about. Y'all might as well keep Kelsey in and see if she can win the game. Nobody else has a rhythm. You haven't done anything to get anybody else involved all game. Court for 3. Miss. Offensive rebound, Alicia Clark. Scores it. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Look, Caitlin Clark ain't looking to score. She about to pass this motherfucker. Caitlin Clark did pull a 3. Knocks it down from deep. Caitlin Clark from the parking lot. I thought she was going to check out this quarter. Give it to her. That's a foul, man. Damn, that's a foul. They fouling like they ain't called none of those fouls. Odyssey Sims to the free throw line. Makes the first. Man, we got Ty Harris bringing the ball up. Are they going to run anything for Caitlin Clark? What the fuck is that? That was a horrible pass by Ty Harris, though. Damn, you fucking tackled her? What the fuck are you doing? Give it to her, Aaliyah. Aaliyah will not throw the ball. God damn. But she throw it to Aaliyah, and Aaliyah don't even shoot the layup. Yo, Aaliyah is fucking trash, man. Now you want to shoot a 3. Aaliyah is a fucking bum, dog. Aaliyah is terrible, bro. This shit terrible, bro. Aaliyah could have threw it to her the first time. She never gives her the ball right away. She always moves it. Let her go and then do it. Like you wide open under the rim and you won't shoot it. Aaliyah is a fucking bum now, man. Aaliyah is ass. All right, Kelsey's back in. Just run everything to Kelsey because nobody else is in a rhythm. Y'all. This is all y'all have done. So just give her the ball every play and just see if she can win the game. Just give her the ball every play, see if she can win the game. Paige Beckers gets in the mid-range, knocks it down. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Caitlin Clark kicks it to Kelsey. Kelsey for 3. Just keep giving the ball to Kelsey, bro. See if she could bring you home. Nobody else needs to shoot at this point. Paige Becker's got the ball. Help her. She's too small. You got to help her. Queer for 3. Short. Offensive rebound for the Wings. Skip pass to Arike. Arike gets the screen. Fouled by Lexi. Shout out to Operation Buzz. What's good? It's putting up 27 when your team down. Selfie. Yeah, man, this shit terrible, bro. Shout out to Operation Buzz. Operation said this is rigged. Paige. Paige Becker's getting it going. At this point, I don't even give a damn if they win this game, bro. I've seen everything I need to see. I'm ready for the end of the season when they got to choose between Caitlin and Kelsey. You can't pay them both. At this point, I'd rather y'all just keep Kelsey and let's move on, Caitlin. Let's move on. Let's go elsewhere where they gonna actually run things through you. Because this whole game, all they've done is run everything through Kelsey Mitchell. So I'm ready to get up out of here. Paige Becker's getting it going in the fourth quarter. 76-67 lead. Caitlin Clark, 10 points, 7 assists. Kelsey Mitchell got 30 points, 3 assists. 8 of 14, 4 of 7 from 3, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Aaliyah Boston got 10 points on 3 of 8 shooting for $6 million. Oh, my God. $6 million. Paige Becker's got 11.7 assists, 5 of 13. Arike got 22. Jessica Shepard got 26 and 7. Hit that like button, man. We'll see if the Indiana Fever can pull it out. But this is definitely the Kelsey Mitchell show. So this is the plan now. Shit coaching. Yeah. You can see from the opening play, the very first play the Indiana Fever got the ball, Caitlin Clark, they ran a play for Kelsey Mitchell. She drove on the baseline. She got fouled. From there on, they went on to run every single play for Kelsey Mitchell all the way into the third quarter. All the way up until the third quarter. They ran the first action for Caitlin Clark in the third quarter. And you wonder why she has no rhythm. Biscuit, yeah, she's off, but there's things that play a part. if there's no game plan for you to get into a rhythm, they run nothing for you. It's going to be a lot harder to have success when there's like Kelsey Mitchell is cooking, but she's able to do all this extra stuff because she's been like things have been implemented for her to get into a rhythm. So now these tougher shots feel a lot easier when you already in rhythm. When you're not in no rhythm, them tough shots is really tough. You know? We're back in action. Dallas Wings up 9. I think the Fever are cooked. 6:42 left. Kelsey Mitchell bringing it up. Here we go. Running it for Kelsey Mitchell again. Gets it to Monique Billings. Score. Yeah, Caitlin Clark isn't even, she's not involved in the action at all. She's not involved in the actions at all. You might as well just put in Ty Harris and sit Caitlin. You're not going to involve her. We're letting Paige Beckers play one-on-one in the post versus Kelsey. She's too little. Nah, Nathan, Dallas is not an awesome team. The Dallas Wings are awful. They've lost 8 out of 11 games. They're not good. Indiana Fever playing like shit. Caitlin Clark's not playing well, not involved. Paige Becker's got the ball on the wing, throws it inside to Arike. Arike fade away over Lexi Hall, missed it. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound, pushing it up herself, looking for Kelsey. Aaliyah Boston going one-on-one. Smokes another layup. She's fucking garbage, man. Aaliyah Boston is garbage, bro. She is garbage. Paige Becker's on the handoff. Deflected out of bounds. Boston sucks, bro. Aaliyah Reese. Aaliyah Reese. Arike for 3. Knocks it down. Arike for 3. Caitlin Clark bringing it up, looking for Kelsey. Throws it to Michaela Timpson. Michaela Timpson fouled. Fifth foul on Atlanta Smith. Michaela Timpson misses the first free throw. Michaela Timpson makes the second free throw. 79-70, Dallas Wings with a lead. Lana Smith got the ball, swings it to Arike. Arike, fade away on the baseline, knocks it down. 27 for Arike. Caitlin Clark bringing it up, gets a screen. Caitlin Clark hasn't drove to the rim one time. Caitlin Clark, mid-range. Caitlin's playing terrible now. Paige Beckers, mid-range, miss. Caitlin Clark gets the rebound, pushing it up the floor. Behind the back pass to Monique Billings. That was a beautiful behind the back pass. Timeout, Dallas Wings. 9-point lead with 4:20 left. Cece had looks, just didn't knock him down. She definitely not knocking her looks down. Few of the looks she got, but like I said, man, when you don't have any rhythm, when you're not really involved in the game plan. I mean, really think about it. Sophie Cunningham got 2 shots up all game. It's not because Caitlin don't pass. They're not, like, nobody else was involved in this offensive game plan. Literally nobody else. We ran the offense we ran last year, which was, Kelsey, can you bail us out and win the game? And Aaliyah Boston can't make layups. She can't make layups to save her life at this point. Shout out to 5150 Fishing. Boston and Angel Reese need to start a podcast. Yeah, that shit'd be terrible, 5150. Shout out to Greg D. When the Fever win, White's coaching flaws get covered up. But when we're in a dogfight and looking like shit, her true coaching ability shows. Fair. Shout out to Operation Buzz. Crap coaching, blame CC. Yep. Yeah, this is terrible, man. This is with no AZ FUD. This is with no AZ FUD. Ant Z19, we sniping. C fouls and foul lines determine another game. Yeah. Man, this is nasty work, man. Caitlin, you delivered a stinker. They didn't have you a part of the game plan, but you definitely didn't help yourself. You definitely didn't help yourself. You definitely didn't help yourself. Stephanie White Carrot. Yeah. The whole first half was about this streak, man. Knowledge over narratives, you can go to, homie. You can go to. Hey, Randy, don't be arguing with these dudes. Snipe them. Snipe them. Send them to the gulag, man. We don't care. Caitlin's not playing well, though. That's for sure. We could be honest about that. I think there's reasons behind it. Enrique is cooking. Enrique in the corner. Pull up 3. Missed it. Fever can't get a rebound. Kawir is like everywhere. Paige Beckers gets it to Jessica Shepard. Mid-range, miss. Caitlin Clark gets the rebound. Behind the back. Caitlin, what is up with you just losing the ball and shit? Nobody by you. Like, what is going on? Paige and Caitlin playing like garbage. We're going to be honest. Neither one of them played good. Neither one of them played good. Caitlin Clark wins the jump ball. Caitlin Clark from deep. Missed it. Caitlin's playing terrible now. Jessica Shepard down low, going at, kicks it out. Kawir for 3. Missed it. Aaliyah Boston missed time to rebound. Aaliyah Boston can't even rebound the ball, bro. I've been calling out the Aaliyah. We've been calling the Aaliyah Boston sabotage out for game after game now. Enrique crossover, gets in the lane and scores. Arike is cooking today. I ain't seen Arike look this good in 2 years. Kelsey Mitchell going one-on-one, back at Arike. Kelsey Mitchell gets in the lane, gets it blocked. Shout out to Pint 100. I'm starting to notice the Aaliyah Boston sabotage. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Operation Buzz. Methany will blame CC for missing threes, but won't say a thing about everyone else missing layups. Man, I sadly have to agree, Operation. Shout out to Stomo. If we lose, Caitlin will have to do the media. Fact. Yeah, probably. I said CC not interested in this game. It seemed like she don't even want to be there no more. Her and Paige. It looked like Paige is like, man, I got plans for my Thursday night. That's what it looked like. If they don't even jump on defense. RT Bill Hub gets you 70 points of boring. That's a fact. This whole Hub shit is terrible. Winston Butler, what up, KTV? I'm in the building. I'm coaching football tonight. Just got done with our scrimmage. Hey, good luck to your team, Winston. Good luck. Friday Night Lights on the way, baby. I don't know if it's high school or not, or if it's pee-wee, but whichever it is, good luck to your squad. Caitlin Clark inbound to Kelsey Mitchell. She can't corral it. Michaela Timpson then loses it. Paige Becker's bringing it up. Turnover for the Fever. Paige Becker's got the ball up top. Shepard, handoff to Arike. Arike, throw. Aaliyah Boston sucks. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Clock issue. Indiana Fever side out. Caitlin Clark going to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey going one-on-one, swings it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah didn't want to hand it off to Caitlin again, goes and scores. 9-point game, 2:09 left. Paige Becker's bringing it up. Paige Becker's one-on-one, step back three, missed it. Aaliyah Boston rebound. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. They're running everything back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey in the lane, missed the layup. They literally ran everything. Minute 25 left. Dallas Wings with a 9-point lead. Arike one-on-one, top of the key with Kelsey. Swings it. Alicia Clark for three. Air ball. Here comes Caitlin Clark. She going to give it back to Kelsey. Who's the foul on? Caitlin Clark shot 1 free throw today. Caitlin Clark shot 1 free throw. Just that shows you she wasn't aggressive. She checked out. Caitlin Clark checked out. She shot 1 free throw today. She didn't go to the rim. I think she shot 1 layup. That was at the end of the shot clock. It got blocked. Michaela Timpson makes both free throws, 76-83. They inbound it to Jessica Shepard. They get it to Paige. Paige fouled by Lexi Hall. Kelsey Mitchell, 16 shots, 7 threes, 10 free throws. She was aggressive. She was aggressive. They inbound it to Enrique. Alicia Clark fouled. Shout out to Davis Acting Videos. Is CC not into it after she and Sophie Cunningham saved White's ass from the booze? I don't know, man. I don't know, David. Something is definitely off. I think the biggest thing that I notice is off is Aaliyah Boston sucks, and Aaliyah Boston refuses to shoot wide open short shots when Caitlin throw her the ball, and she refuses to throw Caitlin Clark the ball on time, ever. That's what I'm noticing. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell, about to get some more points, scores it. Kelsey Mitchell's got 32. I'll be glad at the end of the season when they got to break up this backcourt and we could stop, not have to watch. I hope Stephanie and Kelsey go. Well, at this point, I don't even want Caitlin with Aaliyah. Can we get traded, please? Can we please trade Caitlin Clark? Shout out to Alec Johnson. I've said it before. The $6 million contract bought Aaliyah's Boston's loyalty. She's team fever now, whatever they say. Shout out to Alec Johnson. I agree. They get it to Paige. Kelsey Mitchell with a steal. She smoked the layup. She smoked the layup. You could have just did a right-hand layup. Could have just made a right-hand layup, gang. You made that layup way tougher than it needed to be. You could have just did a right-hand layup. Paige Beckers makes the first free throw. Reset timeout. They're going to inbound it to Kelsey and let her get as many points as she can. Sophie subs into the game. Why are you subbing in Sophie? She ain't played all game. She ain't got no shots all game. What are you subbing her in for? Here we go. We getting the ball to Kelsey. I told you at this point, we're just trying to get every point we can for Kelsey. That's the sole focus of today was get Kelsey the ball. That was the sole focus of this game. That was the sole focus of this game. I mean, you said Sophie's terrible. I mean, what did Sophie do today? She didn't get the ball. She didn't get no shot attempts. She wasn't involved. Literally, bro, I'm telling you, nobody was involved on offense except for Kelsey. Nobody was involved, bro. They didn't run any. Now, there's other people that got shots up, but there was no rhythm established for anybody else. The whole game plan was to get her as many points and shots as possible. And she did what she needed to do with her opportunity. She was aggressive. She got to the free throw line. She made shots. Yeah, I believe it. Look, man, they saw Caitlin Clark in that MVP ladder, and they said, hold on, we need to make sure it's Kelsey. And now, look, y'all done got bumped. Now y'all about to be behind the aces in the standings, goofballs. Now y'all about to be behind the aces soon. Yep. Shout out to everybody for pulling up, man. The chat was lit. Caitlin didn't get anything ran for her the whole game. Thomas, they didn't run a single pick and roll for Caitlin Clark in the second quarter until it was 15 seconds left in the quarter. They didn't run. The first play they ran for Caitlin Clark was in the third quarter. The first play they actually ran for Caitlin Clark was in the third quarter. That's the coach. The very first play of the game was ran for Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark gave it to her. She tried to turn the corner, got to the free throw line. Every play from there on was ran for Kelsey Mitchell. Diabolical. They inbounded the Page. Page gets it to Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark is going to be fouled. Alicia Clark going to the free throw line. Shout out to 5150. Strange that we go to this crap as soon as CC is mentioned as MVP. That's what I'm saying, 5150. I don't think it's strange. Look, 5150, you're a very smart, wise guy. You are a smart and wise guy. It's not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence. It's definitely not a coincidence. They saw that MVP ladder and they said, nope, we about to make it about Kelsey. 1-1 Caitlin win. I already see. Here we go. We're going to run it to Kelsey again. Let her get as many. See how quick Aaliyah handed off to Kelsey, though? Look, she refused to. Look, Caitlin frustrated. She refused to throw. She never hands the ball off that fast to Caitlin. Y'all see how fast she handed off to Kelsey? Y'all see how fast she do that shit? She passed that. She handed that motherfucker off to Kelsey quick as hell, boy. Caitlin come for the handoff. She wanna. Nope. We about to run another play for Kelsey. Throws it into Aaliyah. Aaliyah scored down low. Y'all see it? Look, y'all see how fast she handed that shit off. Aaliyah looked off Caitlin again. Of course she looked her off again. Aaliyah looked her off again. She looked her off again. Aaliyah refuses to pass the ball to Kelsey Mitchell, bro. I mean to Caitlin Clark. Arike makes both free throws. They inbound it to Kelsey. Kelsey about to get some more free points. Look, Kelsey's double. Look, she just going to turn it. Look, she would not pass. She wasn't going to pass that shit to save her life. She trying to get every point she can. She trying to get every point she can. She like, man, I'm getting up to as many as I can. Kelsey to the free throw line. Kelsey Mitchell makes the first free throw. Indiana Fever, y'all probably could foul and try to get her up to 40. Was she at 36 now? Kelsey makes the second free throw. 5-point game with 12 seconds left. They get it to Enrique. Foul on the Fever with 5 seconds left. Kelsey got a chance. She'll get a chance to throw up a 3 at the end of the quarter to try to get 40. Enrique misses the first free throw. Ty Harris is subbing in the game. Grace Van Sluten is subbing in the game. Caitlin Clark gets it to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to shoot it. Is she going to shoot, try to get 40? She didn't shoot. Indiana Fever lose. Nasty loss. They just lost to a team that has lost 8 out of 11 games. Indiana Fever with a nasty loss. Caitlin Clark with an absolute stinker. A real stinker from Caitlin Clark. Not involved. Nobody else involved, really. Let me see who the Fever play next. I think they play the Liberty next. Yeah, Fever versus the Liberty on Saturday. I'll be live for that game. 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be live 6:30 Eastern time for the New York Liberty game. It's nasty. This is nasty. Let's get to the box score. Dallas Wings win 91-85. These niggas score 80 points. These niggas terrible. Caitlin Clark, 4 of 15, 2 of 8 from 3, 10 points, 9 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 9 of 18, 4 of 7 from 3, 15 of 15 from the free throw line, 37 points, 5 assists. Aaliyah Boston, 14 points, 9 rebounds. She's garbage. She's sabotaging Caitlin Clark. I'm about to blast Aaliyah Boston in this post-game video, by the way. She's a fucking bum. I'm about to tear her ass up. Michaela Timpson had a good game, 11 points, 12 rebounds. Doing double-double for Michaela Timpson. For the Dallas Wings, Paige Beckers, 5 of 16, 13 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. Enrique had 32. Jessica Shepard, 26 points, 8 rebounds. She had a good game. Indiana Fever looked horrible. Indiana Fever, Stephanie White had no game plan. The entire game plan was to get Kelsey Mitchell the ball. And that was the whole game plan. So Tony Esquire, Indiana only holding on to CC for fan attendance and viewership. Hall and Cunningham are the only Fever people who likes her. I agree at this point. I agree. Shout out to Drac. Hope Mitchell and White enjoy their streak. They're definitely not winning a championship with this kind of game plan. I agree. Scott Roof Walker, AB, Kelsey Mitchell is how the offense will next year without CC. Yep. Rod Nelson, back to pre-Clark days. Mitchell scores and the team loses. Congrats, Stephanie White. 1,000%. 1,000%. This was the game plan. Shout out to Phil, man. Shout out to everybody that joined during halftime. Shout out to everybody that joined for the stream. I appreciate all of you. We'll have a post-game video up destroying Aaliyah Boston in the next 20 minutes. And I also, depending on what bonehead shit Stephanie White says, I'll have a video up on that as well. I appreciate all of you. I'll be live for the Indiana Fever New York Liberty game. Appreciate everybody that donated and supported the channel. Much love. I'll see you guys on the next one.